up. Hopefully we're back up, man. I lost my feed. I guess the hedge funds are trying to block me, man, because we're making too much cash over here. I lost my feed. Hope you guys find me on the new one here. Let's see. Oh my God, what a pain in the butt. Why's it got to be such a pain in the butt? Why's it got to be such a pain? I think I lost my... There we go. I got it. Back up. Back up. All right, everybody. Let's get back in on this one. Bail on the old stream. Back up on the new stream. TBLT. So we're catching the second rip is what we're talking about. Let's see here. I'm not chasing HKD. I heard that one took off, but TBLT took the dip at it's $8.11. So TBLT now sitting at $8.10, $8.09. Big sell-off coming in. Big sell-off coming in. I'm hoping you guys sold at the top. Yep, failures to deliver. Yes, exactly. They're over closing in on 4 million, right? Do you have a number on that, DB? Last I looked, it was over 3 million. Last I checked. We knew that was going to happen. I'm hoping you guys sold at 11 a.m. when we were discussing it. We already knew the algorithms were going to kick in and destroy it. Okay? We're good. What's the failures to deliver on it, and what's short interest? Ortex. Who's got it? I have Fintel. I don't have Ortex. If you guys are getting back in, just be careful. If anybody's getting back in, TBLT, be careful, man. Let me go ahead and look at, let me see here. There were a few rippers today. A couple of y'all saw some big rips. But if you were in TBLT, man, this is our play. We nailed it, right? She's coming around for a possible second squeeze of the day. This could be some covering right here that we're looking at. $8.24 now. She's slowly climbing back up. Yes, of course I sold. Guys, look, I took my own advice. I sold at 11 a.m., okay? Alabama time, Central time. I sold right at the very top of the first squeeze. Right at the very top. So, somebody's saying they sold a little early. That's okay. No, I'm not back in, Matt. Nope. Because this is where bag holders are created. And I don't want to get greedy, okay? I am getting back in. Not saying I'm not. Of course I'm getting back in. I'm just not back in yet. All right? We got to get people piling back in here because I just did another feed, y'all, and I lost connection. And so I had to push everybody over to this one. I don't even know. I couldn't even say goodbye on that last feed. My connection just dropped. So it looks like TBLT, she's starting to recover a little bit. This is covering right here. There's no doubt about it. What you're seeing right now, that's shorts covering. They either got margined. I guarantee you they got margined today. DB's trying to tell it. DB, so you're saying at 2 p.m., which I understand that, is the power hour for failures to deliver FTDs? I just hope I made a lot of people a lot of cash today, man, because we all hung, we stuck it out, and we nailed the selling hour right at the very top. Corey, yeah. End of month. Okay. But how sure are we that that's going to be enforced? We're not sure, brother. Okay? Maybe, I mean, it'd be great if they enforce it, but there's no guarantees on that. Holy shit, what a day. What a day. What a day, man. Holy cow. I love these kind of rips because you see, these are small enough plays for a lot of y'all to get in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are pushing this other play, but Jesus Christ, what is it, like $170 right now? What did it rip to? All right, we're starting to get our watchers back from the other feed. I lost everybody in that last feed. Hope I made you guys a lot of money today. Come on now, smack the like button for real. A lot of you guys stayed in. We were pushing videos. I was telling y'all 11 a.m. That was the sell hour. And holy shit, what happened at 11 a.m.? Right on the money. That's when I sold. That is when I sold. Took profit. Yeah, I would say it was too late for HKD. Wouldn't you say that? That puppy's just, you enter now, you're going to be a bag holder for a long time, correct? I got to get something to drink. I'll be right back. Y'all chill. I'd like to know where they're going to get the shares for those FTDs. That's what I want to know. Seriously, if they got to cover at 2 p.m., where are they going to get the shares? They're not. They ain't going to find them too easy because they got to find the real deal. They're not going to be able to return failures to deliver with synthetic shares. All right, so I'm going to update everybody. Where are we at? We're focusing on TBLT, Tough Built, for anybody tuning in right now. And where profit was taken today. So now we're recovering at $8.35. What a play. TBLT, man. I don't care about any of these other plays. This is the TBLT fam. This is where the money's at right here, okay? And we're going to play this again next week. We're Friday. We made our money. We took our profit. We're not being greedy. You know what I'm saying? What we're going to do is we're going to prepare for the next round. The next round could be at 2 o'clock. I mean, I'm not saying that isn't going to happen. Basically, the failures to deliver, if the SEC is playing by the rules, they would have to return those today. He's saying by possibly power hour, 2 p.m. They would have to find real shares to do that. I don't know how they're going to do that. If they haven't done it yet, how are they going to come up with them at 2 o'clock? That's what I would like to know. A lot of money was made today. This was the second squeeze on TBLT. We got 2 squeezes 2 weeks in a row. I mean, can you guys believe this shit? 2 squeezes 2 weeks in a row. We squeezed out the shorts, man. This is fucking amazing. She's going to do exactly what she did now this previous week. She's going to scare everybody. Everybody's going to shit their pants. They're all going to go over on Stock Twits and be like, told you guys it was a pump and dump. Same shit. Everybody that didn't get in. Of course, it's going to be shorted. The short interest will go back up next week. They're going to pounce on it. They're going to try to push that price down like they always do. Then we pounce back. Yeah, for halts, you have to have a certain percentage on the way up or the way down for them to halt. No, I don't trade on Fidelity, brother. I have Webull and I have Robinhood. I have my account, my wife's account, and my Webull account. A lot of money. Hope you guys caught that ride today. And there was a lot of in and out in the buildup. So you guys saw pre-market, and then you got once the market opened, what a tug of war that was. A lot of fucking back and forth trying to shake people out. People were taking profit too early though. Too early. Where is a good re-entry point? We just got to chill for a minute. I'm in no hurry to re-enter TBLT. This is dangerous ground because after she rips, consolidates, and sells off a hair, they trap people. So I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm just saying now. This is where bag holders get hit at $8, but then again, it could rip to 10 by end of day. It could rip to 12. Failures to deliver, if they do cover it, those at 2 p.m., holy Jesus, it can go to 20, go to $16, $17 very easily, okay? If you sold just a hair afternoon, then you did good if you're on Eastern time, Delos Doge. Because I'm central and I sold right at 11 o'clock on the button. I caught the very freaking top of that mountain. Yeah, I sold. Anybody tuning in right now, I took my own advice. 11 a.m. I sold. 11 a.m. Central Time, Eastern would be noon. And in my video yesterday, it was 3 hours long. And I was pushing that 11 a.m. hard yesterday. That would be the top. Yeah, right now, failures to deliver, I'm just not going to bank on those yet. Even though they are up for grabs at 2 p.m., I'm not banking on those. Did y'all make money today? I mean, seriously, guys, this is like, a lot of people are losing money in the market right now, and here we are just fucking on our second squeeze. You know what I'm saying? Second squeeze, guys. Holy shit. Second squeeze. Told y'all this was going to happen. Told y'all not to get out. We fucking buried them 2 weeks in a row. Couldn't be happier. Could not be happier. You sold at $7.90. You almost made it to the top. You almost made it to the top. Who is that? Rich? What up, brother? What up, Florida girl? Glad you made money. This is, look, for the average investor, TBLT was the play today. I know that other play squeezed too, but Jesus Christ, come on. That other play was up into over $100. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have some big bag holders if she comes tumbling down beyond that point, and you're stuck in that 150 or whatever. That's why I don't like, I know they squeeze, but damn, those are dangerous levels to be trading at if you become a bag holder. No, I was watching HKD. I watched HKD. How long ago, Tampa Bay, did you buy in at $25? Really quick, I don't want to talk too much about HKD, but this is the TBLT channel right now. When did you buy in at $25? HKD, when did you buy HKD at 25? How long ago? I'm talking to Tampa Bay. How long ago did you buy that? Good, Chase. Glad you made money. My email address is teddyzane@yahoo.com. teddyzane@yahoo.com. Anybody that rode this bad boy, you rode 2 squeezes 2 weeks in a row. 2 squeezes 2 weeks in a row. I'm in 2 weeks in a row. I got 2 squeezes out of this play. No fear. No mercy. Push back. Don't back out. Push back. And that's what we did. And now she's consolidating. She's trading sideways. Anybody wanting to get back in, all you're doing is paying attention to downward momentum right now. Who's winning this war? All right, that's all you're paying attention to. People are going to take profits prior to lunch and after lunch. Now, it is Friday. Remember, don't ever forget on Fridays what happens. People like to walk. They don't want to be in these places over the weekends. Nothing's set in stone, though. Anything can happen, but yeah, TBLT is going to squeeze again. This play is going to continue to squeeze until they fuck it up with a heavy float. Once they completely dilute the float, let's say it gets up to like 20, 30 million shares, I'm gone for good. I'll never come back. I'll never come back. But until that happens, we're going to keep milking this play, guys. We're going to keep milking this play. How much money did you guys make today? I mean, come on. Y'all stayed in. I stayed in. We sold at the top. I want to know how much money you guys made today. Let's go. Who took profit? Got out at 885. Diver down. You did. I'm going to tell you, I got out at 880. Diver down. I don't know how you beat me, brother. I got out right at 11 a.m. on the button. I got, and it was 882 at 11 a.m. And I couldn't set a limit sell. I just went in and I sold right on the 11 a.m. button. It was $8.82. They gave it to me for $8.80. Okay, so Florida girl made $1,337. Woohoo! You go. Yolanda made $1,700. Big J took $1,000. We got $2,500. We got another $1,300. I'm telling you right now, man, this is a small portion of my people. I got $10,000 profit on Buffy. $2,000 profit on Bismarck. I guarantee you add all this shit up, man, we're closing in on $1 million. TX made $80. You're working your way up, TX. It's the way I had to start. Brooklyn grabbed $8,000 profit. Mario grabbed $4,800 profit on TBLT. Well, all those AMCers sit on the sidelines and watch us and hate. They're going to start trolling me. I'm going to get trolled really fucking hard tonight. When the market closes and AMC's still in the red, you guys know I'm doing a video tonight. And they're gonna troll me hard because I'm gonna diss them. No, I don't have a Discord, bro. I just come one, come all. Let's do a video. Let's go live. Let's have fun. I don't do those Discords. I'm just drinking a sugar-free strawberry seltzer water. It's just a diet seltzer water. It's strawberry flavor. We got $400 profit. A lot of money, man. Let's go. Let's go. She's consolidating. She's trading sideways. Very slowly trading sideways. She's at a halt right now of $8.26.25. Nobody's buying, nobody's selling right now because nobody knows what the fuck to do and what's going to happen. I don't blame any of y'all, man. I wouldn't buy in right now. I damn sure would not buy in right now. DB made $13,000. You the man, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Good for you. We got some heavy rollers, man. I love it. BW made $5,000. To the moon. Just sit tight, guys. Just sit tight and let Tough Built figure out what she wants to do. Let her figure out what she wants to do. I'm not anxious at all to get back in right now. This is where bag holders are made. I'm drinking a sugar-free seltzer water. It's strawberry. If you guys can see, you keep asking. That's all that is sugar-free seltzer. Somebody made $90,000 on TBLT. Well, hit the fucking dollar sign and show me some love, motherfucker. You made 90 grand. Shit. The fuck? You made way more than I made. We got 11,900. $90,000 opinionated? Are you kidding me right now? How the fuck many shares did you have, dude? What's your plan for the rest of the day? I'm just gonna chill, brother. I'm gonna watch it like a hawk, but it's Friday. And here's the thing. Listen to me, guys. I took profit, Buffy. Of course I took profit. Yes, I sold it all. Here's the thing. Let's say those FTDs begin to cover at 2 p.m. If that does happen, the price is going to rip so violently. If it does rip, I'm talking it's going to go from like 850 to 950 to 1050 to, it's going to rip so violently. You might be able to chase it, get in at a good price, and sell at a good price. That's only if those failures to deliver in the SEC does their job this afternoon and enforces a buyback. if they enforce a cover of those 3 million FTDs, it's going to rip violently if that happens. So even if you're out right now and that were to happen, that would be the only time you would want to chase and get in really fast. But let's wait for that to happen. Let's not just assume that that's going to happen on a Friday and get back in, and now you're a bag holder on a fucking Friday. That's the worst feeling ever. You made all that money, right? And then you get back in and she sells off and you're a bag holder for the weekend and you're like, well, there goes all that money I made. All right. It's at $8.24 TBLT. The top of the mountain today was $8.85, I believe. AMC is selling off like a bitch. I'll go to AMC. AMC is, okay, I mean, it's still in the red. It still sucks. It's up 30 cents in the red. It's still a dead-end road. I don't even want to talk about AMC because just AMC is the biggest scam in the fucking stock market right now. And YouTubers are allowing the scam to continue. It's because of the YouTubers. They're allowing the scam to continue. All right. Let's talk just for 1 second. This B, what is it? TBK or whatever you guys are talking about. It's like $500 freaking dollars. Was the short interest on that not 500% SI? Well, if the short interest was 500% SI, didn't you guys? Yeah, AMC's over. Didn't you guys? I mean, doesn't that tell you right there on the books that it's going to rip to some ungodly number, right? Right? Guys, AMC short interest is like 18%. It isn't 500%. HKD was 500% short interest. Right? That's like, okay, everybody get on board because that bitch, when she rips, that's going way past the fucking moon. Right? No, AMC sucks. AMC, I don't give a fuck about AMC anymore, man. I'm pissed. I got back in AMC and now she's down again. So listen to me. After August 4th, I'm gonna fucking kiss that shit goodbye for good. I got 2 squeezes out of TBLT. Y'all got 2 squeezes. Hey, and guess what? We're nowhere near done. Nowhere near done with TBLT. They still have to cover those 3 million FTDs, guys, and it's still growing. It's still growing. So come on. August 4th or nothing. That's right, bro. August 4th or nothing. Game over. Because this is the TBLT fam now. We're not fucking stupid. We are not stupid, man. I'm happy for anybody that made money on that other play with the 500% short interest. I'm glad if you guys banked on that. Beautiful. But no, AMC, absolutely not close to what the hell you guys saw today with that play. It's not. It would have already happened, y'all. Come on, a year and a half later and it hasn't happened yet? Hell no. I'm glad you made money, though. TBLT is consolidating at $8. I mean, it is holding its own. It is showing signs that it could rip again. All right? It is showing signs that it could rip again. All right. Appreciate you. Somebody just donated to the channel. Hell yeah. You made money today and you want to donate and thank me? Fuck yeah. I put a lot of time into this play. I put a lot of time trying to convince people to come back. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off that day that all y'all were acting like we're at a fucking funeral, man. Oh, the play's dead. The play's over. I saw that shit, man. I just ran. You know, I was at the gym when I saw everybody just freaking the fuck out. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're about to lose all our investors on this shit, you know? Appreciate your donation. Thank you. $8.38 on TBLT, guys. She's slowly coming back, but that doesn't mean much of nothing. Be careful. Be careful if you get back in, all right? DB, love you too, my brother. I'm not gay either, man, but I brotherly love when we're making this kind of money and fucking just pushing each other forward in life. That's what it's all about, man. It's so hard to get ahead in life, and right now everybody on this play is getting passive income. You're making that money, making that money. Ocean made 12,000 over the last 2 weeks. Good for you. That's a lot of money. I just want to talk TBLT. Everybody's throwing tickers at me again. I don't want to talk about too many other tickers because we don't know what's going to happen with TBLT by end of day, but there's a lot brewing, y'all. There's a lot brewing with failures to deliver, okay? For those of you that don't know what a failure to deliver is, when you short a stock and you reborrow shares and you don't return those shares, you have X amount of time. The SEC actually only allows you 13 trading days to return those shares, those borrowed shares. If you don't, it becomes a failure to deliver. You are on what is called a threshold list. Once that ticker's on a threshold list, they need to hurry the fuck up and get off that threshold list, okay? So Tblt's in a lot of trouble right now. Supposedly by 2 p.m. today, they have 3 million failures to deliver that they have to get off the threshold list. Are you guys following this? All right. If you're following this, if that does happen, guys, it's going to happen sometime later in the day, around 2-ish. And if you're out of the play like I'm out of the play, if something like that were to happen, I don't mind chasing up. I don't mind chasing into that because it's going to rip violently. It's going to rip violently. So my ass will chase into that. And I will ride it for like $5 or something and then get out. Meaning, like, if it's at, let's say she starts ripping at $9, it's probably going to go to like 9 to like 10.50 to 11.50. So you'll know when it's happening. You'll know when they are covering those failures to deliver. Because it's not just going to be me FOMOing in. This is when you actually FOMO in. When shit like that happens, okay? Trust me, all y'all are going to FOMO in. It's going to drive the price to some ungodly freaking number. And it would happen at 2 o'clock this afternoon or pretty close to it. You damn straight I'm going to chase into that shit. But I'm not going to buy ahead of time, because if it doesn't happen, you're just a bag holder on a Friday. Worst feeling ever. You're not going to sleep tonight. You're going to be nervous as fuck because you know it's going to sell off on Monday, most likely. There's some people that are like, okay, they're probably not going to cover those. Some people are saying they probably will cover those. That's why I'm saying we don't know what they're going to do. Nobody knows what they're going to do. So don't bet on it yet. Chase in if that were to happen. That's the only time you chase in. Just so you guys know, TBLT is starting to recover again. It's recovering. If anybody didn't get out, it's now sitting at $8.50. She's coming back. TBLT is one hell of a fucking play. AMC Amy's in the house. Check it out. What up, Amy? Did you make some money today, girl? How much money did you make and did you sell? Did you take profit on TBLT? So right now, Tblt is, there's a tug of war going on between 847 and 850. It's having a hard time breaking that 850, so you definitely have a wall right there. Thank you for the donation, Allie Shades. I hope you made money. Allie Shades sent a $2 donation. If you made money and you want to show me some fucking love, you're damn straight. I appreciate it. Guys, I was at the gym and I said, fuck this shit. I got to get to the house and go live. I got to see what everybody's doing. Thank you, Monocrast 1. Brother, glad you're back. What do you think of any other play? Thank you for the $2 donation, brother. If you made money, that's the best way to show some love, man. I do appreciate that. There is no other play right now. I don't want to talk about, you want to know I don't want to talk about another play? Because TBLT is going to reset. It's going to reset and it's going to happen again. So why can we not just continue to play this play? I don't want to talk about it. Guys, we got 2 squeezes out of TBLT in 2 weeks. How often does that happen, guys? Come on. Diver Down, thank you, bro. Just donated $5 to Teddy Zane. You are the man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you showing me some love. I was at the gym and I was paying attention to 11. This is how much I care about you guys, because I was so nervous that I may have given you guys some bad advice yesterday. So I'm watching the 11, and I'm like, God, if this thing don't sell off at 11, and all my people sold at 11 a.m., and I told them to sell at 11, and this fucker keeps ripping, I'm gonna feel like shit. And I was like, oh, I got to get to the house. I got to make sure I'm home so I could talk to some folks. I got to go live. Thank you, Diver Down, for the $5, brother. Much love. Buffy Turner, thank you. Just donated $20. Thank you, man. That obviously tells me you made money today, and I'm happy. So anyhow, I had to run back to the house so I could go live to make sure. And I was live, right? I probably got live like 10 after 11. I was able to make it home to where we could just get right on this damn play and start talking about it. So here we go, guys. We're having a hard time breaking resistance at $8.50. Tblt cannot break that $8.50 resistance. Stuck at $8.40. Here's what's happening August 4th with AMC. If it doesn't double in price, I'm probably going to go live and tell as many people as I can to get the fuck out of the play once and for all. That's what's happening. You're in a play. You're being told that it's 1,000% short interest, that the SI and, the float's been sold 20,000 times over. There's 100 billion synthetics on AMC. Yet the short interest is only 17%. You're being, it makes me sick. Makes me fucking sick to my stomach, man. People are still buying that crock of shit. Thank you, Mark. But hey, don't get me wrong, guys. I bought that crock of shit too. Hey, can you explain? HKD is popping because it was at 500% short interest, and FOMO is a bitch. Monarch 1, thank you for the $2. He wants to know, why is HKD popping? Short interest was over 500%, which means they shorted the float 5 fucking times. They shorted their own float 5. How do you do that? I'm freaking out when TBLT is shorted over 200%. How do you short 500%? That's insane. Send me a bottle of Disaronno. If you really want to thank me, yes, you can donate right now, or you can send me some Disaronno, because that is my favorite liqueur. My favorite. Thank you, Ocean. I love that shit, man. I'll drink your bottle live on one of my Monday Night Raws, okay? I will drink that shit. If I buy in now, is that a silly idea? Yeah, that's a silly idea. You could be a bag holder over the weekend if you buy in TBLT right now. Julian goes, are the markets corrupt? Well, yeah. TBLT is one of the least corrupt, though, okay? Because it doesn't have an options chain just yet. When the day comes that the float is beyond our control and there's an options chain, I'll be gone for good, all right? Gone for good. What up, Waldo? Yeah, typically what happens on this play is it's going to trade. It would consolidate, trade sideways, and begin selling off before end of day, okay? Monday, pre-market, it's going to take a huge nosedive. You want to know why? Because everybody's fearing the profit-taking pre-market. So everybody jumps on that bandwagon. Everybody jumps on the same bandwagon, and they all begin taking profit. By the time the market opens, this thing could be down $2. So that's why nobody wants to hold this bag over the weekend. Just shooting y'all straight. It's a short squeeze play. It's a momentum play. High energy reviews and investments, says Teddy. Can you answer my question, bro? What's the question? Horatio Goldberg just donated $5. Thank you for showing me love, bro. Just sold TBLT for profit at lunchtime, just like you said, man. I'm tempted to jump back in. Do not jump back in yet. This is where bag holders are created. Not financial advice, but I'm glad you sold. Bro, you sold exactly when I sold. You sold at the top. Okay? I sold at 11 a.m. Okay, so he's asking, I bought in at 4. Should I sell now or let it squeeze a little more? You should have sold at 11 a.m., brother, because that would have been the top. You probably didn't see my video yesterday. So now it's totally on you. I'm going to just tell you this. End of day, if we don't get the failures to deliver in like we are hoping we get in, by end of day, it's probably going to be in the lower eights. You're going to lose more money off the top. So I can't give you financial advice. I would have liked for you to have sold at 11 a.m. or noon your time when the majority of us sold. But would I want to hold this any later in the day and risk losing more money? I know I personally wouldn't. Okay. Okay, what is this? I'm waiting for next Tuesday or Wednesday to get back in. Exactly. That's right. Just chill. If you guys already walked with profit, let's not be greedy and get back in just yet, because we already know what. Listen, how many of y'all were like terrified when it tapped $4 this week? Weren't y'all freaking the hell out when it tapped that $4? I know I was, because I was still in. I was still in when it tapped that $4 and everybody was leaving. Everybody was leaving. And then here I am doing videos like, whoa, slow down. Don't y'all stop fucking leaving. Thank God a lot of you guys took my word for it and trusted. Just trust the process, and look what happened. We squeezed them a second week in a row. We squeezed them a second week. This, guys, you realize they covered today. Everything they've been wanting on AMC, like, hey, squeeze out the shorts and fuck the hedge funds. We did it 2 weeks in a row on TBLT. Imagine how much money they lost, right? They lost a damn fortune. If you're in at $4, you probably hold real shares, AMC Mike. You have the shares that they need to cover those FTDs, so do not sell. We'll all be pissed off at you if you sell, because that means you're going to hand FTDs over to those fools. You're going to hand them their cover. Kevin said this was stuck at 5 for 3 years. Oh, he said it was going to, well, because of the options strike price at $5. I had no fear with that. That didn't scare me at all. This is good. Guys, what's going to happen is this is going to reset. This play will reset. The shorts are going to come back and they're going to double down again. The short interest could go to 240 to 260%. Guys, this could very easily go to 300, 400%. And that's when you will get a rip like what you saw in that other play. And as long as there's not an options chain on this and they're being honest with the short interest, they're actually showing us the short interest, then we keep playing it. All right? I am by no means turned on to AMC when the short interest is under 20%. And it's been locked up for a year and a half and it's just sold all the way down to $14 freaking dollars with a short interest of under 20%. When we're playing a ticker of a short interest 200%, no. I'll pass on AMC. Come August 4th, I'm out of AMC for good. If that shit don't double in price, I'm gone. I should have put all my money on TBLT. See, I split it up and I traded AMC and I traded TBLT. I should have just put it all on TBLT. Briel Johnson MC. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. Laura Sanchez in the house. What up? What up? What up? Hog Farmer says agreed. Tired of AMC. Look how much money we just made on TBLT. Like, why in the world? It's like AMC's the little crackhead ex-girlfriend of yours that just keeps coming around wanting money, right? Look at that. TBLT is selling off. TBLT 805. TBLT is dumping off real fast right now. 804. God, I hope you guys are out. Because here I am hyping up the sell-off, and some of you might still be in. I hope you're out. So, Monarchast. I wish I knew how to. Monarchast. Where do you come up with that name? Is that your last name? So, no over weekend plays. Does that mean hold over the weekend? No. Me personally, holding Tblt over the weekend? No. No, sir. The only weekend plays you could get in, though, would be cryptocurrency. You can't trade stocks over the weekend. You can trade crypto over the weekend. Update on TBLT. They covered some of the short interest today. That was a short squeeze. We timed it perfectly. We were out at 11 a.m. Central Time. It is now selling off like a bitch. Very little AR. You are absolutely right. They could very well be shorting this motherfucker before they have to buy back those FTDs. You could be right. And that's why this is the only time I will FOMO in. If it starts ripping at 2 p.m., bet your ass Teddy's going to FOMO in. Yep. Monarchuz. I got you, brother. So that's how you say it. Monarchuz. Okay, thank you, brother, for the $2 donation. And then you just sent another $2 donation. Much love. Thank you. Because I put a lot of time in this. In the past 2 weeks, I put a lot of time into this play, guys. Not just so that I was making money, just for everybody in the community to make money, man. It's not all about me. Double bottom is coming. Yes, it is forming a double bottom. You guys see that W, which is what he's talking about? Who just said that? Curtis. If you guys do trade and you know how to read these charts and these patterns, this is a double bottom formation. Doesn't always rip, though, off of a double bottom. It is just one thing we look for, but it's never a guarantee, so don't play that. Because it looks like it's selling off entirely too fast. Guys, look what's going on. $7.91. Huge sell-off right now. Huge sell-off. Huge sell-off. I will be FOMOing in Liquid Swords. Yes, I will. If they cover those 3 million this afternoon, I'm FOMOing in. I don't ever recommend it, but you bet your ass I'm going to FOMO in on that. $7.90, guys. Thank you, CC. CC just donated $5 to the channel. Much love, brother. Thank you. Tell me we didn't nail this today. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I am so fucking excited. What do you mean GME is ripping? Let me see what you guys call ripping. He says, don't look now, GME is ripping. You call that a rip, bro? Come on, GME's not ripping. AMC, you probably say AMC was ripping too then, right? Both plays are still in the red. Both plays in the red. Guys, what we were hoping for is happening with TBLT. TBLT, a lot of algorithmic selling right now going on. A lot of algorithmic selling going on. $7.95 because it's the weekend. Nobody wants to hold this, but pay attention for that 2 o'clock power hour. They very well could bring those 3 million FTDs to light. If they cover those, I'm going to chase back in, okay? Thomas Baldwin made a lot of money today, obviously. Thank you, brother. Much love. Back at you, bro. Just got another donation to the channel. Thank you. If you made money today and you want to show me the love, you damn straight. I don't ever turn money away. That's what we're in this motherfucker for, is to make money. What's a bottom to get back in for TBLT? Honestly, the floor, it's most likely going to mimic what it did this previous week. It's going to get shorted again all the way down into the 5s. So from what I'm seeing right now, there's heavy pressure coming into this play, heavy selling pressure. So I just want you guys to chill out. I hope you sold. I hope you sold at the top, and now you just wait to get back in, but be patient. We're not bag holding this bitch over the weekend, okay? Power hour is 2 p.m. for the majority. Yeah, Florida girl. 2 p.m. Central Time. 1 hour before the market closes, whatever that is for you. That would be your power hour. Liquid Swords just donated $10. Thank you. Man, I appreciate that. Much love to you, bro. Glad you made money. Hope you guys took some of my advice yesterday. I did a 3-hour live yesterday, guys, and the only reason I did that live was because of today. Because of today. I just wanted us all to be on the same page with taking profit today. Let's see what AMC is doing. What is AMC doing? Because we have one place selling off, and I'm being told AMC is showing some light. So what could be happening with AMC right now? $14.50. Let's see what yesterday's high. So could it recoup back to $15.20? That's what everybody's waiting to see. A $15.20 recovery on AMC. I mean, I'm in the money right now with AMC, but I'm not selling. I could sell it if I wanted to and make me some cash, but I'm going to hold for Adam Aaron. See what Adam Aaron's got to say. TBLT, we're waiting for re-entry on TBLT and let it sell off. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it, bro. Did you sell today, Andrew? If you took profit, man, let me know how much you made. Earlier today, I did a second live feed for some of you that were on that feed. I lost my connection, so I had to bail off of that one and set up a new one. I lost that live feed. Thank you, Nicodemus. Just donated $5. Thank you, brother. I hope you made some money, man. Much love, bro. Amy, did you make some money today? Did I miss that previous comment? Did you take profit? Yes, sir. Thank you, Nicodemus. Thomas Baldwin, because I should become a broker. Nah, be my luck, I'd freaking bankrupt people because I'm such a risk taker. I'm a big risk taker. So TBLT's trying to recover. Natalie, thank you. Did you make some money today, Natalie? She just donated $10 to the channel. Thank you, Natalie. Much love to you. And I'm glad you made money. Amy made $65. She took profit. You go, girl. That's how I had to start, man, working my way up. Okay, so Tide was on my radar, and of course it's not on my radar today because my total focus is TBLT. Had you have played TBLT properly, you would have got out at 11 a.m. and it was the top of the mountain. I mean, guys, sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong, but today we fucking nailed it. Top of the mountain was at 11 a.m., right on the money. $8.85, $8.82. So I sold right at 11 a.m. and they gave it to me for $8.80. I didn't have enough time to set up a limit order. I just had to sell. I just had to go right in and just sell that shit. They gave it to me for $8.80. All right. They shaved a few cents off the top, but I don't care. TBLT is still consolidating lower, which is exactly what we hoped would happen because we're out. No, I'm not playing any monkeypox plays. I know Kevin is, though. Kevin's in on those. Hey, bro, DB, email me, bro. Just email me at TeddyZane, TeddyZane@yahoo.com. Or you can just go to TeddyZane.com. That's my website. You can contact me there. Or go to my email address, TeddyZane@yahoo.com. Allie Shades just donated $2 to my channel. Thank you, Allie. Much love. Hope you made some money and took profit before the sell-off. As predicted, guys, 11 a.m. sell-off on TBLT Central Time. It went down precisely as we laid out yesterday. Precisely. Holy shit. And now it is selling off. TBLT is selling off $7.88. We are waiting to see if failures to deliver are covered this afternoon, which is what I talked about that yesterday. Them being on the threshold list, they're going to have to make a move here. 2 p.m. today could be that final move. If we have to FOMO in, we FOMO in, which ain't bad. Look, Let it keep selling off because we could FOMO in at a good price. Let it sell off. I'll FOMO in at like $8. I'm cool with that. To catch that, $7 or $8 rip. Ah, man, what a nerve-wracking day. What a nerve-wracking day, man. Okay, so AMC at these levels are low risk if she rips. I know, but under 20% short interest, bro, it just doesn't have my attention. Not when you're seeing plays 500% shorted on the books. 500%. Did you hear what I just said? Ain't that retarded? That they could short a play 500%? Shaboom! Yes, sir. Kenya Gomez. Thank you. Took your profit. I'm glad you did. M-Dog. Yes, I sold my TBLT right at 11 a.m. Central Time. I caught the very top of the mountain. Goldberg, cheers. The power, baby. Yes, sir, DB. Thank you, Jeff. That was a great call. We nailed it. We nailed it, man. I hope you guys were watching that precise moment, whether it have been 11 a.m. your time or 12 noon, whatever it was. I was counting down second by second to see how this thing was going to play out. Yeah, I'm still playing AMC for earnings. I wish to God I didn't, because I would have put all that money on TBLT. I had divvied the money up. I allowed myself just a hair over $100,000 between the two plays. So between AMC and TBLT, I had $113,000 playing on those two tickers, and I should have just put it all on TBLT. Yep. So we're at $7.92 on TBLT. The shorts covered some today. That was a short squeeze, guys. We saw it coming. We saw it coming. Okay. But I am still in for earnings. Okay. DB says, do you think Monday morning we'll see a sell-off on AM's TBLT? Yes, I do. Unless some crazy news comes out this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, could another company carry their product and announce over the weekend? Yes, but all right, I don't know nothing about that right now, so I can't put my money on that. But what typically happens is towards close here, if she doesn't rip off of failures to deliver, guys, if that news doesn't come in that they're covering those FTDs, then yes, most likely she's just going to sell right off because everybody takes the profit. What's up? DB, Teddy, how much can you bench press? My USPA bench press that is actually a record is 467 pounds. That is a USPA bench press record. But I've benched 505 in the gym. My all-time best bench press in the gym was 505 pounds. But when you're bench pressing in the gym versus having to do that at a powerlifting meet that's being judged, there's certain criteria that you have to meet within the powerlifting meet. All right, so we have Tblt all-time high today. We are now $1 under the all-time high today of $8.85. We are now at $7.81. It has sold off $1. 600 Valley of Death goes, you will never be Lou. That's correct, because I don't have size D bitch tits. And I do not want size D bitch tits. So Lou can keep those, and he can parade that shit around and slap people in the face with them if he wants to. But fuck, I'm happy being me. Amy, good Lord, that's 3 Amy's. We got 3 Amy's in here? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? What up, Shaboom? We got a Shaboom in the house. Where'd you get that name? Where'd you get that name? I can't believe it hit the 885. I know, brother. You sold right at 80. Bro, you sold You call, I don't even know if you could, if you say that's lightning in a bottle, I don't even say this is lightning in a bottle because this is 2 squeezes 2 weeks in a row and you caught the very top. That's like catching fucking Bigfoot, dude. That's the equivalent of like kidnapping fucking Bigfoot and bringing him home. Selling at the very top on a second squeeze. Come on, bro. Unheard of. DB just donated $10. Shaboom. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Jason goes, who would want to be Lou? Exactly, right? His tits hang to his fucking knees. Why would you want to be Lou? I don't want to bust on Lou too bad because he's all right. He's from New York. I'm from New York. But I damn sure don't want to be fucking Lou, dude. All right? Let him be him. Let me be me. What is this? AMT Digital. I don't even want to talk about other tickers, guys. Why are we talking about other tickers? We got TBLT just squeezed twice in 2 weeks. Come on. TBLT is the freaking play. And I know there was another squeeze today, but do I think Ape Father's a clown? Jesus Christ. Did you guys see that video of Ape Father like a long time ago where he got his family to dress up as apes and parade through that field where he was just in his underwear? He was literally in his underwear and they're parading around in ape costumes. That was some of the gayest shit I ever saw in my life. He should delete that shit and deny he ever put it up, you know? 4,000 shares at 7. Did you sell or what, brother? Hope you sold. Hope you sold because I don't see much else happening here end of day unless they cover those failures to deliver. Ape Father tried making a video. He was trolling me hard, telling me that I was in the wrong play. And Ape Father goes, Teddy will never admit that he screwed up with TBLT. Right? Did you guys see that shit? I didn't respond to any of it yet. I'm waiting for Monday. Monday Night Raw. I'm going to rip him to shreds for all those freaking videos he put up. Calling me Juice Head. Calling me Juice Man, the Juice Monkey. The Juice Man won't admit when he's losing money. Teddy's losing money right now. Cool, Layman. Glad you sold, my man. Hope you took that profit at the top. I can't believe we caught 11 a.m. right at the top. No FOMO. I'm going to tell you right now, who is that? Time for Light. Listen to me. If they cover those 3 million FTDs today at 2, you better FOMO your ass in because I am. Right now I'm out, but the only time to FOMO in is when you see them ripping and they owe us 3 million shares. You know what that's going to do to the price, and I'm admitting it. I'm going to FOMO in. You're damn straight I'll chase up. That's the only time I'll chase up, though. TBLT, I will be FOMOing in at 2 p.m. if they cover those 3 million shares. All right? D Roman 80 says your following should be huge. I know it's not though. I think it's because I cuss a lot. People don't like it. I use the F word. You know. But it is what it is. There are no shares to cover those FTDs. They got to have real legit shares that were traded roughly 5 months ago. You are absolutely right. So if any of you guys bought 5 months ago, you cannot sell your shares. We will hate you forever if you give your shares up. Because if this continued pressure keeps this play on the radar, and the threshold list is where we want to keep them. Florida Girl, thank you. She just donated $10 to the cause, to the channel. I very much appreciate you. Glad you made money, Florida Girl. That's what it's all about, man. Trading, not sitting. I think everybody that sat on AMC regrets it. If they could go back a year and a half, you guys know they would have day traded AMC. Not many people want to admit it, but they would have day traded AMC. How will you know when to get back in, M-Dog? M-Dog says, how do we know when to get back in? Well, you really don't. You have to wait. You have to see what the sentiment is right now. And the sentiment is it looks like nobody's buying and nobody's selling. It's stuck at $7.84, and it's been stuck there for a good minute. So nobody's buying, nobody's selling. I'm sure a lot of this money went to the dark pool today, so who knows, maybe 65, 70% of this trading action was dark pooled. We are closing in on 70 million share volume today, though, and it's only 12:30 my time, Alabama. 68 million shares traded, and we still got 2.5 hours to go. That is awesome. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate you, brother. Look at this guy promoting some porn site on here. Dude, go away. Really? Are you kidding me right now? You just freaking hit my feed with 5 porn sites. Come on already. Nobody's as hard up as you, dude. We don't need porn around here, right? Go the fuck away. All right, Tatted Reaper. Hope you made some money. The play's not over. We're sitting tight. We're waiting to see what happens with the SEC threshold, because Tblt is in a lot of trouble if we continue to apply pressure on those FTDs. They are in a lot of trouble. All right, Michelle's in the house. What up, Michelle? Aloha. What up, Michelle? Are you in Hawaii? What's going on? Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate you, brother. Had to jump on here and go quick live because of what was happening with TBLT. Exactly what we all hoped would happen today actually happened, and that is rare. That is rare that we got exactly what we wanted today out of TBLT. So right now, guys, TBLT, here we go. Consolidating. Nobody's winning the battle because it's stuck at $7.85, which means there's not too many people buying, there's not too many people selling. These orders trickling in right now are probably just algorithmic. That's all it is. It's the 1%, the 2% coming from different brokers that are trading for their customers. That's probably all that's happening right now. I couldn't imagine anybody buying in right now at $7.85. Who's stupid enough to buy right now at $7.85, right? I mean, I could see taking profit at $7.85, but I couldn't imagine buying in right now at $7.85. That's right. Oh, all the porn? That was probably all bots? Yeah, there's no doubt. Did you guys just see that onslaught of porn? Like, what the hell was that bullshit? DB, back in the house, baby. These are the days we live for. This is what we live for. That kind of cash that came in 2 weeks straight, guys. Taking profit 2 weeks in a row on an amazing play. And y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all tell me, right? What's about to happen? She's resetting for next week. That's what's up. So the floor for me is going to be somewhere around $5. I'm going to let her just sell all the way off back into the fives, and that's when I'm going to get back in. And we're going to do it all over again. All right? Can we get 3 squeezes 3 weeks straight? No, I'm not drinking, bro. We do that on Monday Night Raw. Today I just got sugar-free seltzer water, strawberry. I got to stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? That fucking drinking fucked me up, y'all. I had to go to the doctor the next day and not donate blood. I had to do my blood labs. And I already knew my liver and kidney, like my liver enzymes were going to be crazy because of all that alcohol I drank. I don't ever drink alcohol like that. TBLT is beginning, they very well could be covering more shares right now because it just jumped 10 cents. TBLT just jumped 10 freaking cents. So I don't really know why. Apparently, I would not say people are buying right now. I don't know if people would be that stupid to buy this late on a Friday. That's got to be covering right there. That has to be. But she's ripping. She's trying to break $8. Let's see what happens here, guys. Look at that. It's about to break $8. What's happening right now? Thanks, Teddy. I can pay off my car now if I feel like it. That's what I'm talking about, Corey. I'm happy for you, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about making real money, not just sitting there and watching your money just float. When you take profit, you actually own that money. It's a different fucking story then. Bobby, you're not buying in right now. You'd be nuts. Don't buy it. Don't I would chill. This is most likely covering, but it could turn into FOMO very easily. Okay, but you know they set traps. They try to trap people in right now with a fake rip before they sell it off, and they hope that you guys buy in on these fake rips. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but that does happen a lot before they completely tank it. So they could be initiating a heavy short ladder attack right now. So what they do is they dump money in to get you guys to buy above the amount of money that they pushed into the play. So they could push $15 million into the play. But then you guys FOMO in like another 10 million. And then they completely carpet pull. You guys get stuck at the top. They take all your money and they short ladder attack it. So they could drive it up to $8.15 right before they pull it all the way down to $6.95, you know? That's a short ladder attack. So I don't know what's going on right now. It just jumped 15 cents in the past couple minutes. Now it's pushing almost 20 cents in the past couple minutes. Let's just sit tight and see what's happening here, guys. Just so you all know, come 2 p.m., if they begin covering failures to deliver FTDs, there's 3 million of those, then and only then will I FOMO in. I will chase that shit up, okay? I appreciate the donations. If I'm missing hollering out your name and you're donating money, you're hitting that little, what is it, super thanks? Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. FOMO is my middle name, Bobby said. That is great. Just be careful, Bobby. Because I don't know how this is going to play out. Like the squeeze, we just saw the squeeze today. The top of the squeeze was $8.85. So now we all have to wait. Just wait, Amy. Just wait. This could be a trap. This could very easily just be a retail trap to get you guys to buy back in. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm not the type that buys in at $8 when our top was $8.85. I don't think many people, I don't know, maybe there's new investors coming in. There very well could be. AMC is a death trap. For a year and a half, it was a death trap. TBLT, guys, is on a second rip. TBLT is on a second rip. $8.14. So we were struggling to break the 8. It broke the 8. We were between $8.84, $8.83. She then finally broke $7.79 and now is taking off. I don't know what's going on. This could be shorts covering though. Or this could be the very beginning of a short ladder attack. I don't see myself buying in, Matt, today. I'm not going to. I've already taken all my profit. And I'm up such a large amount of money, I wouldn't dare risk that profit to FOMO in on this. I'm not FOMOing in on this. I'm going to FOMO in if they cover those 3 million FTDs at 2 p.m. Everybody pay attention at 2 p.m. If they cover 3 million failures to deliver, that price is going to rip so damn fast, y'all. The FOMO is going to be obnoxious, and I'm going to be all up in that FOMO. Damn straight my money's going to be on. That is the only time I am going to FOMO buy. I don't give a shit what I got to pay. I'm getting in. Because she'll double in price in a matter of minutes. All right? If that happens. No guarantees, though, okay? Yes, 2 p.m. Central Time, my time. It's 1 hour before market close is what I'm talking about. 1 hour before market close, they may try to cover all those failures to deliver. And if they do, holy shit. No, they will not do it after hours. Market will be closed. They have to get in before the market closes. The reason the borrow fee is so high is because they keep getting burnt, bro. Imagine being the broker that is allowing these shorts to borrow these shares in this shitty ass market. They ain't giving them no leeway. You see how they're pushing the 600% cost to borrow now on TBLT? They're like, we'll lend you the shares, but you're going to pay out your fucking ass if you want to short this stock because all y'all keep losing. Retail's whooping your asses on this one. So now they're making them pay. This is the second week in a row that we squeeze shorts out of their positions. Could you imagine them being that ballsy to come back next week? But you know they're gonna. You know they're going to come back next week and they're going to double and triple down. They're going to try to scare us out of this play. Okay, so Tblt has 30 days. They have to stay within that 30-day time frame and not dilute any shares in the next 30 days. So we are safe for 30 more days to play this game. Guys, in 30 days, we can get 3 more short squeezes out of these motherfuckers, all right? 3 more squeezes. Then let them dilute, and we'll all get the hell out of here and go to the next play. We'll find another one. But until then, my ass ain't leaving. We're going to keep playing this play. You know, when you find a honey hole, you just suck all the honey out of that honey hole, man. No need to leave early. Let's not leave, man. Do we hold over the weekend? No. No, bro. Didn't you already sell? You should have already sold, all right? I think it's a short ladder attack incoming on TBLT. They were trying to trap y'all into that little FOMO run there, and now look, it's selling off again. There it is. Yes, DB, it was a fake out. We called it too. We called that shit because I couldn't imagine nobody buying in right now this close to market close on a Friday. No way. This is exactly when Ape Father buys. So yeah, that could have been Ape Father buying right there. Yep. That's the truth. Canadian Ape goes, Ape Father's buying right now, and you're absolutely right. I guarantee you he's sitting on the toilet. He fucks all his purchase orders, man. He fucks them all up. When we're all selling, he's buying. What up, Diver Down? Yo, where do you live, bro? Do you live where, like, if you're deep sea diving, snorkeling, that kind of shit? Where are you, in Florida? What part of the country are you in? Are you in another country? Let me know. So monocrat. Yeah, you told me how to say your name, and I'm already fucking it up. What's the battle plan if FTDs happen an hour before market close? Is we FOMO in. We FOMO in really fast, and then we get the hell out, okay? That's what I'm doing. I will be FOMOing in on that rip because it's going to rip like ridiculous. You'll know that they're covering 3 million shares. Just an example, it's going to shoot from $8 to $9, $9.50 to $10, $10.50. It's going to happen really, really fast. So you just go ahead and hit the buy really fast, let it ride up a few bucks, and then hit the sell really fast. Okay? That's the only... Don't pre-plan a purchase for something you don't know about, because they very well could hold off into next week. They're still on the threshold list. They're in a lot of trouble. That doesn't mean they have to, today's D-Day, but do they ever apply, abide by the rules? No. So thank God for AMC, because we learned a lot. We learned a lot of the dirty play and how to... Like, if this was new to all of us, we'd be like, oh, they're going to cover it, 2 o'clock, so let's all FOMO in right now. Let's buy back in right now. And then they don't cover and they sell the damn thing off. AMC taught us not to do that. Diver Down's in Philly. Oh, okay, I got you, dude. All the way in Pennsylvania. AMTD Digital is up $250 on the day. Wow, what a rip. DB, thank you, bro. DB wants to day trade for a day with me. Man, you're doing it right now, bro. This was the best we could have gotten to all of us being on the same page of selling without me having to be on the phone with everybody. Thank you for the $5, bro. Literally, you know, luckily we caught that 3-hour live yesterday to where I could talk to everybody and say, most likely she's selling off at 11 a.m. Central Time. And that is exactly what happened. How stupid was that, man, that we caught that shit? Alley Shades, thank you, bro. $5 donation from Alley Shades. What happens if I buy 3 times with unsettled cash? You? What do you mean? You're going to have to come up with that cash. Oh, you mean you don't have $25,000 in your account? You have to wait for your money to settle? I don't play by those. I don't have to play by those parameters. But if you don't have unsettled cash, you just have to keep dumping money into your account until your money is settled. Either that or you're going to go on margin. And I don't ever trade on margin. Damn, fuck that bullshit. Why does my name Amy light up everywhere on YouTube? It is so crazy. I'm not doing it. Thanks, Andrew. Tell everybody to hit the like button. I don't ever do that, though. Like on my videos, that pisses, like you watch a video and they're like, the first 10 minutes of the video is them trying to sell you shit. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification. You guys ever notice that? That is the most annoying fucking shit ever. Most of the time, I've already clicked off the video because I get so annoyed by all that bullshit begging me to like their channel. What they should do is at the very end of the video, they should say, now, if you liked what I had to say, subscribe to the channel, like the video, but why the fuck are you pushing yourself on me at the very beginning of the video? I don't even know if I like the fucking video because you ain't started the shit yet. You know, give me a reason to like it. Anyway. Canadian Ape, AMC plus Amy. Right now, let's check on AMC while we're trading sideways with TBLT. What is AMC doing? I think I accidentally... What did I do, man? Where did my AMC go? Doing a quick update on AMC. Oh, she finally broke green. Look at that. Well, she had a big sell-off today. AMC did sell off, and she's breaking even right now. AMC's breaking even, and this is where the AMC YouTubers start pushing it heavy. Like, I can only imagine what the hell they're saying in their videos right now. I'm just holding AMC for August 4th, but I am by no means ever going to marry AMC again. 2 squeezes, 2 weeks in a row with TBLT, guys. So if you're here right now, you're here because of TBLT, not AMC. TBLT was the play, and it's going to continue to be the play for the next 4 weeks because they cannot dilute anymore. The next, man, my phone is blowing up. The next 30 days, TBLT, no dilution, okay? So you guys know we're safe. We are safe. Digital Tube says, is it too late to buy TBLT? I would say so. Just wait patiently and get in at a much better price than this. Don't get caught up in all the excitement. The excitement's over right now with TBLT. It's over. Look, they forget about you Monday. Monday, go to StockTwits. It's going to be nothing but bears talking bullshit, because TBLT is going to start selling off, but that's what we want so that we can re-enter at a good price. I want to re-enter in the 5s with TBLT, so now we have to be patient. We just got to give it probably 4 days into next week, and she'll be back down to $5. So many people, I think these people don't realize I'm live on YouTube right now. They can just get me on YouTube. You know, they're all hitting my phone. AMC most likely is not going to squeeze to 72 next week, bro. I'm very slowly giving up, but I am in because I don't want to miss out on whatever Adam Aaron has to say, so I'm in. I personally wouldn't buy pre-market Monday because you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for it to sell off. So chances are, if this again mimics what we all went through this past week, then expect a good bit of a sell-off going into next week with TBLT. Okay? Yolanda says I need to recover down 18,000 in your portfolio from 2020. Oh, okay, I hear you. So to break even, you're needing to recoup $18,000. I hope you made some today or enough to take a small bite out of that 18 G's. All right, guys, just to recap, at 1 hour before close on TBLT, we're waiting to see if they cover any of those 3 million failures to deliver. The majority of us sold TBLT at 11 a.m. Central Time. Looks like we made the right move. Looks like we made the right move. As of right now, we made the right move. 11 a.m. was the sell-off Central Time. And we are waiting for market power hour to see if they cover any of the failures to deliver. And if they do, I am FOMOing in. That's when I will be getting back in on a FOMO. Quick, in and out. I'm going to chase like a motherfucker just to grab me an extra $2 or $3 per share on that run-up. But by no means do we buy in right now in hopes that that happens, because it's a good chance it's not going to happen. Well, my number on what I saw last I looked, failures to deliver weren't quite 4 million. I saw 3 million and some change. Who's got the exact number? Anybody? Anybody have an exact number on failures to deliver? It's 3 million and what? Anybody know? Allie Shades, thank you. Just donated $2 because he made some money, baby. Allie Shades making that money. I appreciate the donation. Thank you for showing me some love, man. I spent a lot of time on this play trying to convince people not to walk. I spent a lot of time yesterday, 3 hours going live, man, just so you guys knew when to get out of this play today. Today was the big day. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, baby. This is round 2. We still got round 3 going into next week. I'm pumped. We're going to play it all again. TBLT will reset so that we can do it again next week, guys, okay? Okay, my new Corvette is being delivered August 11th. They're shipping it August 11th. Exactly 1 year from the date that I ordered it. Can you believe that shit? Yeah, August 11th, my C8, my brand new Corvette. It's silver flare with red interior, red and black interior. It's gorgeous, man. Took 1 year for them to build it. They're on back order, so if you ordered one today, you ain't getting it for a year. And I ordered a 2022, yet I'm getting a 2023 model. What happens at 2 o'clock? There is a very good chance. Now that's 2 o'clock Central Time because I'm in Alabama. Basically 1 hour before close, we're waiting to see if any of those failures to deliver have placed Tblt on the threshold list. Will any of those be returned today? And if they are, the price is going to violently rip. So I will be FOMOing in. I will chase the rip, and I will sell the rip. I'm only looking for a couple bucks on the rip to get back in. But I'm not saying buy ahead of time, because there's a good chance it doesn't happen. So don't buy ahead of time, because your ass is going to hold a bag of shit over the weekend, because Monday it's going to sell off. This whole thing resets Monday. Let's just follow what happened last week going into this week. What were we all doing? We were scared shitless because it hit $4, right? It's going to do it again. So don't be that anxious to get back in. I'll let you know when I get back in. When I get back in, then that's a good sign that maybe y'all should be getting back in. All right? Big B made $1,000 in profit today. Got out early. Great call. Yeah, thank you, brother. We called it. Jesus, here comes this freaking porn douchebag again. Who are you? Can I block this guy? How do you block this guy? Thank you, DB. DB just donated $10 to the channel. That's his way of saying thanks, fucking warrior, for putting in all this time. Okay, so he says TBLT, the reset with no shares available to cover FTDs. This same pattern will repeat into next week, providing they don't find shares today to that's right. That's exactly right, brother. Not necessarily going to play out the way it did this week, because there could be some variables next week. But the sell-off is going to will mimic itself. Therefore, we're going to try to find the same sell-off point from 6 to 5 to 4, and most likely we will be re-entering in the 4s. That's all I'm saying. But we don't know how the next rip is going to play out. That's the only thing we got to figure out, because that's going to be based on did they double down again and bring us back into 240% SI? If they do, then yes, we can start betting on that. Stop with the porn bullshit, y'all. I don't think anybody on here is that hard up that they need your fucking dating site, and it's probably a scam. I need to block you, whoever the fuck you are. All right, so I can report this motherfucker and hide him. First, let me report him. Pornography, look at that. Yup. You have been reported, fool. Nobody cares about your porn. I appreciate the donation, bro. The $10, man. Much love. Glad you made money today, bro. And yes, we're paying attention for re-entry next week. I'm in no hurry to re-enter right now. Just to catch up for those tuning in, TBLT is selling off. The peak was at 11 a.m. today Central Time of $8.85. It is now at $7.71, and it continues to sell off. You saw that fake rip a minute ago? That was nothing but a trap to get people to buy back in. That was nothing but a trap. We are waiting for 1 hour before market close, guys, to see what happens with FTDs. I am, what do I always say? Don't ever FOMO, right? Don't ever FOMO. Don't ever chase. But at 2 p.m. Central Time, if they cover those FTDs, bet your ass I will be FOMOing in on that. All right? Yo, thanks, Bobby. Bobby just sent $5. He goes, make it rain for the Chippendale legend. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, man. I stuck it out with this play. I stuck it out. Everybody was going left, and Teddy said, no, follow me to the right, because the money's to the right. Don't listen to that fucking bullshit. The money's to the right. Thanks, Bobby. Glad you made money, bro. I made a lot of money on this play today, and I made a lot of money on the play last week. I'm married to this play for a while, guys. Julia, thank you. She just donated 15. Thank you, Julia. Much love. Much love. She stayed in because of me. Glad you did. Glad you listened. And I hope you got out when I said get out. She goes, made enough profit to buy a vintage Marshall amp. Hey, so I'm calling you Julia. Or am I pronouncing that right? Are you a male or a female? So if you're a female buying a vintage Marshall and you're a guitar shredder, I need to see some videos. Or are you a male? But much love. And what are you getting? Like, what vintage Marshall are you getting? Are you getting a Plexi? I had a Marshall plexi. It was 100 watt. Great tube head, but it needed a lot of work, so I ended up just selling it. I didn't want to put the money into the head. I probably should have. And I ended up buying the 5153, the EVH 5153 head. Replaced the Marshall Plexi that I had. Oh, okay, wow. We do have a female shredder here buying the vintage Marshall. Hell freaking yeah, Julia. Damn, I love hearing that shit. You know what you're doing. Update. TBLT is now selling off $7.65. That was a short ladder attack. That was a trap a minute ago, y'all. That was it. Hey, I used to have a JCM 800. Damn, Julia. Shit. What the fuck? I used to, back 5-6 years ago, I had the JCM. I had purchased the JCM 800. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, I also, what do I have? What, the one behind me? Well, check out the one behind me. Let me see if I can get the camera over there. That, so what I found matches up. Let me see. Hey, I got a minute. Well, I don't know if my phone's going to reach. Let me see if my phone will reach. Thank you, Wayne. All right, follow me. Really, really good. So what I'm playing right now is the 5150 412 cab with the Egnator Vengeance head. So this is the 120 watt Vengeance 2-channel. The dirty channel on this is ridiculous, okay? Dirty channel on that Vengeance head. That's why I've chosen that, which every now and then and now as far as my pedals go, I have the GT100 Boss. Sometimes I run the Boss Katana, okay, directly into the head, so I'll use the effects off the Boss Katana. Great practice amp right here. And then, of course, I've got my EVH pedals and shit, you know, playing that vintage Van Halen 1 album. Guitars, these are my main guitars. Okay, these are the original Ibanez, guys. If anybody knows anything about Ibanez, these are 1987-88 with the aluminum tag on the back. These are in super, super high demand, and this is all I play. I love these guitars. Now, my wife bought me this guitar for Christmas. Okay, I'm lefty. I'm a left-handed guitar player, by the way. So she bought me this Schecter. The only thing I don't like about these Schecters are the size of the necks. You know, if you're into playing more of the classic Fender Strats, you're going to like that heavier neck, which I don't. I do not like those heavy necks. More custom Ibanez RG 550 560s from 1988 when Steve Vai redesigned the guitar. Steve Vai redesigned when he put his gem out. Basically, he just overhauled Ibanez, you know. Again, this is the Ibanez aluminum. This is what you look for when you're buying the vintage Ibanez guitars. You want the aluminum tag on the back because that's the era that Steve Vai launched the very first gem. That's the Super Wizard neck. These guitars, of course, I've done a shit ton of mods on this guitar. Then over here I've got the Boogie Body EVH. That is a real Charvel, Wayne Charvel Boogie Body. This is before he actually started building his own guitars. He was buying Boogie Bodies and he was building Charvels from those Boogie Bodies. So that is a 70s Boogie Body. It's not an actual Charvel. It's just what Wayne Charvel was selling, and that's what he sold Eddie Van Halen probably around 1977 or 76. All right, let's get back to trading. Somebody just donated, so I have to thank them. I have to thank whoever just donated here. Oh man, it's been a crazy day. So TBLT still selling off, everybody. She just keeps, so that was a trap. All right, cool, Wayne. Thank you, brother. Wayne took profit today, and we are preparing ourselves for round 3 with TBLT. Preparing ourselves for round 3 with TBLT. Not today. The only way we're going to go round 3 today is if they cover some of those FTDs. Okay? For those of you just tuning in, we are waiting for Power Hour. If the threshold list and the actual rules that you have to abide by with the SEC, if they cover today, there's going to be a violent rip on TBLT. What you saw this morning was nothing compared to what you're going to see Power Hour if they cover those 3 million FTDs. Guys, it's the entire float. They're going to have to cover more than the entire float this afternoon at 2 p.m., 1 hour before market close. If they do, I am FOMOing back in, but as of right now, I'm out. Thank you, Wayne Wood, for the $5 donation, brother. I do appreciate that. Guys, I'm not one to say like the channel and do all that nonsense or sub, but if you like this video, this live stream, it's just going to help people get on board right now for the possible rip that's going to come at 2 p.m. We need to tell people about this possible rip coming at 2 p.m. Central Time, because it is going to be important, and then you got to hurry up, sell, and get the hell out, because that's what everybody's going to do. And ain't no telling where the price is going to end up. Jesus Christ, this thing could be in like $16, $17 territory by market close if this happens, okay? Yeah, Canadian, nothing beats a female shredder with a Marshall fucking amp. She's probably getting her a Marshall Plexi. That's, you know, back in the 80s, George Lynch, Warren DeMartini, Jakey Lee, they were all playing Marshall Plexis. Eddie Van Halen, that was the amp. So I had to have me one. Unfortunately, the one I purchased needed too much work, and I never really enjoyed it. So I sold it. And I said, I just don't want to get into those vintage Marshalls, because you got to find the right people. You got to trust people to work on those, you know. Most, they'll fuck them up. And you know what I'm saying? You've got your $10,000 Marshall Plexi head that some dude just jacks all up on you. DJ Underground gets it, but hey, bro, I'd wait. Don't even get back in at 670. Nah, it's going to go lower than that. By Tuesday, it's going to be lower than that. So I don't recommend you getting back in at 670. Guys, it's already it's about to break 750. It's probably going to be within the next 10 minutes. There it is, 747. It already broke. I was going to say give it 10 minutes, it'll be sitting at 740, and it just broke 740. So all right, okay, let me just scroll down and start answering questions. I'm sorry, a lot of questions coming in, and this is the time to talk to me, so let's go. How do we know when it's going to start ripping? Allie Shades wants to know. Oh, you're going to know. Hey, Allie, are you a male or a female? Because I keep calling you bro, and you could be a female for all I know. You're going to know it's ripping because it's going to be violent. It's going to go from, like right now it's at 746. It's going to immediately jump $1. Then it'll jump $1.50. It'll go like from 850 to 950, 10, 1050, 11. They're going to have to cover the entire float at 2 o'clock. You trust me, you're going to know they're doing it. All right. Oh, you're a dude. All right, good. Because I've been calling you bro. I'm probably going to always ask you that because I got so many names coming through here. I keep asking people just so I don't insult them. To answer that question again, me personally, I'll look for a $1.50 spike and I will FOMO in. Once I see a $1.50 spike, I will FOMO in on that because they're going to have to cover the entire float. All right, that's all I'm saying is they're going to have to cover That's more than the float. The float's only 2 million. No, the float's 4 million now. So they're going to have to cover about 90% of the float, which I believe the FTDs is basically right at 4 million. It was 3 million and some change that last I saw on Fintel. I don't know. It could be higher than that. But basically, they're covering the entire float the last hour of the trading day today. So just imagine where the price is going to be, okay? Again, no guarantees, but very well could happen. Don't be stupid and buy now. Don't buy now. You just wait. All right? Yes, if it doesn't happen by 3 p.m. today, most likely nothing else is going to happen because it's Friday. Okay? Friday. You guys already know what typically happens on Friday. People don't want to hold a meme play like this that's somewhat risky, so everybody takes their profit and walks. A lot of people are, that don't have experience in trading might think that this is just going to magically rip again, but chances are it's not. There's going to be no magic in this play unless they cover those FTDs. All the money's already out. This is down now to just algorithmic and people taking profit. I am by no means going to re-enter this high. Okay? Yeah, the problem is the Tblt remains on the threshold list, so it looks really bad for the company. So this is where the company would have to get involved after today. Okay, you can't stay on the threshold. There's not an unlimited amount of time to stay on the threshold list. You're now calling attention to the company, and the SEC will investigate. And you don't want that kind of heat. Okay, I agree. Probably, eventually they're going to have to do something, though. You can't just stay on this list and not not cover that 3 million or whatever shares and just avoid it like it's not there. That, you just can't do that. I mean, if you're playing the market right, then you should enjoy what you're seeing right now, because you would have sold at 11 a.m. or 12 o'clock Eastern time, TBLT. I did a 3-hour live stream yesterday, basically explaining to everybody why you should be looking at 11 a.m. Central Time. Okay? I already know about AMC. I've been in AMC for a year and a half. I already know about the SEC. The thing is, though, AMC never stayed on the threshold list for longer than a month. See, AMC would be on the threshold list for like 9 days, and then they'd be off. Then they'd be right back on, but they would be clear after the 9 days. AMC has never been on the threshold list as long as TBLT has. Not since I've been playing it. Okay? I'm going to go get me another sugar-free seltzer water. I will be right back, y'all. All right, let's go. Let's go. $7.35. We have continuation on that sell-off. TBLT doing precisely what we expected today. TBLT, just to catch everybody up, TBLT second short squeeze in 2 weeks. Second short squeeze in 2 weeks on TBLT. Absolutely amazing. We caught the top at 11 a.m. I did a 3-hour live stream yesterday. The premise of the live stream yesterday was basically telling everybody 11 o'clock Central Time will be the peak of this short squeeze. And it happened. So we got 2 short squeezes. Now I'm going to go check on AMC. AMC's doing a little bit of damage right now at $14.73. I'm not too excited about that. If it was creeping up into $20, I would be excited. I'm still in AMC, guys, just so you know. Still in AMC waiting for the August 4th news. I could sell right now because I'm up quite a bit of money. But that's not enough to get out. I'll wait. I will wait. TBLT is the main focus here. Going into power hour, guys, so we have our sell-off. We're waiting to see if damn near 4 million failures to deliver are covered. If so, you're going to look for a violent rip on TBLT going into power hour, and I am going to FOMO back in. All right, Andrew. Yeah, brother, we nailed it. Fucking nailed it, man. We caught the top of the mountain today. Thanks, bro. Much love. Caught the top of the mountain, sold, and it's sold off ever since. Ever since 11 a.m., it has not recouped that $7.85. It has not recouped. So what does that tell you? If this happens again next week, what are we looking for? Another 11 a.m. sell-off. It's all fucking computer controlled, man. The whole thing is amazing. Humans have no attention. None. All right, so you guys took profit today, right? Earlier today, we were talking about how much profit my community, where I think the community made. I think we're closing in on damn near $1 million from how I've counted my position and others. Just one small corner was $100,000 freaking dollars. So I'd imagine the community made about $1 million in total on TBLT on this second squeeze. Can't say that for AMC. That's just this squeeze. I'm not talking about last week's squeeze, guys. I'm talking about this squeeze this week. Looks like AMC's got a small amount of covering going on right now. AMC is, there is some squeezing going on between AMC and GME. There is some covering going on, guys, with GME right now. Let's see here. Yeah. And you've got AMC getting dragged up with it. Ain't that something? I got to see if I should sell real quick. Shit, maybe I can get back in. So I quite possibly could get another trade in for the day. This is highly unexpected. Highly unexpected rip on AMC. I might just sell real fast. What to do, what to do. I'm $1 in the money almost. Because I got right in at $14, so I'm up 72 cents per share. And I have 5,000 shares. I'm almost up $5,000 on AMC right now. I will wait. I will wait. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's ripping. I don't know why it's I can only imagine it's because it's the weekend and it's the end of the month. and shorts are closing out of some of their positions. I'm imagining that is what's happening right now with AMC and GME. It's the end of the month, the end of the week. They are closing out of short positions. That's why you are seeing a rip. But I think I'm going to hold. I don't know. I might sell. If it goes to 15, I'm going to sell. I'll sell live right here in front of y'all. I will be up 5,000 even, and I will take that fucking money. Bet your ass I will take it. Very unexpected today. I might get a second trade. Okay, so early this morning I sold Tblt. I re-entered. I caught the very top of the mountain at 11 a.m. Live stream yesterday. We nailed it. And now it looks like I'm going to get another trade on AMC today. I will be selling all 5,000 shares. I will sell them all if we hit $15. I don't know if it's going to happen. Okay, guys, the market closes at... Okay, so if you're, I don't know, if you're Eastern time, your market closes at 4. Central time, my market closes at 3. There's the porn again. Jesus Christ. Go away, fool. I thought I blocked you. Oh, I'm blocking you now. Hide user from channel. Oh my God, with all the porn crap coming in. Sorry, y'all. This is absurd. I just missed a ton of questions because of the porn that just freaking flooded my channel. I reported them and I blocked them. Okay. So we have a little attention on AMC right now. There's no doubt in my mind that this is covering. They're covering some of the short interest because it's the end of the month and it is the end of the week. So I might catch me another dime on this and sell. I'm just waiting for a little more money here before I sell. Because in typical AMC fashion, this will most likely sell back down to 14 Monday. But I don't want to be a fool and sell and have it rip even higher. Then I have to get in at a higher number for the August 4th news. So this is where I'm just going to be patient, but she is going up fairly steadily. If this closes in on 15, I'm going to sell live here right in front of y'all. AMC's got my attention for a second. But the focus here is TBLT going into power hour, guys. We're waiting to see. First, I want to know how much money all y'all made on TBLT today. I'd like to know where you guys took profit. Hopefully you took it at 11 power hour. We're waiting on damn near 4 million FTDs. We're going to see if those... Again, now, based on what you're seeing with AMC, they're closing out positions end of month, end of week. So is Tblt going to close out those damn near 4 million failures to deliver end of month, end of week? And if so, it's going to happen power hour here, guys. Power hour, last hour, my time, 2 o'clock. And that is in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, power hour. I will be FOMOing back in. So it looks like I'm going to end up selling my AMC and then FOMOing back into Tblt. And I might take all my AMC money, all of it. I might take all that profit and FOMO back into TBLT for that rip, if that rip happens. And it's going to be damn near $140,000 at this point that I will put on TBLT. If that rip happens, that means they're covering the entire float the last hour. Might not happen though, okay? Chris Howard made $13,582 in profit on TBLT. Good for you. Glad you stayed in. This was so exciting today to have this happen 2 weeks in a row. Oh my God, y'all. 2 weeks in a row we caught this money. You know, everybody's trying to sidetrack me with other plays, but I'm like, we got the play. I don't need another play. Holy Jesus, you know, like you can't. When this happens 2 weeks in a row, now we're going to reset going to week 3. Mamma mia, why should I move on to any other play? All right, so I'm back on TBLT at $7.58. So it's trading sideways, but it's trying to fire up. I would only imagine that this is a little covering right here on TBLT now. So they drove the price down on somewhat of a possible short ladder attack because they tried to FOMO people in at $8.11. They just drove that price up, and then they sold it off. So, what's up? Lord X is back. Tell me what's going on with you, Lord X and TBLT. Did you sell at a good price? Were you in at a good price? I never caught your position on your full entry with TBLT. But I am out. For anybody that's tuning in right now, I sold today at right at the very top. I caught the very top of TBLT at 11 a.m., okay? C bands price target for TBLT re-entry. When am I going to re-enter TBLT? Well, if they cover the entire float in FTDs here shortly, I'm going to FOMO in at any price. Okay? I'm going to just jump in and try to catch that rip. If that does not happen, then I'm going to wait till next week to re-enter, and I'm looking literally for the mid fours to low fives to re-enter, okay? So I'm in no hurry to get back in TBLT now. We got to let it sell off. Let it sell off. Too many people are wanting to take profit out of this stock, so let them do it. Let them take that profit. People that are here right now should have sold. If you watched my live yesterday, which I hope you did because I ran it for 3 hours, you should have sold at 11 a.m. Central Time today. You should have taken profit, and 11 a.m. was the very top of this play. We fucking nailed that shit. Let me start answering some questions here while we wait. We have 27 minutes for Power Hour to kick in. We are waiting for TBLT to cover their entire float and failures to deliver. And if they do, this bitch is going to rip. And I am going to FOMO in. I bet you Ape Father's waiting to FOMO in too. He's going to see it jump like 20 cents and he's going to FOMO in. And then it's going to sell off $1 and he's going to be a bag holder. He doesn't even know how to FOMO in right. I got out at 11 a.m. Hell yeah. Leah the investor knows what's up. You did right. You did right. Guys, it is creeping up slowly, but that's I'm telling you right now, that's nothing but they're covering small positions. You have a lot of, okay, that could be not just covering brokers covering positions. That could also be dark pool money that was... so let's say brokers were shuffling dark pool money in at 9:30 this morning. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Yeah, all that will be hitting the lit market right now. So dark pool money from this morning will 3 hours, typically 3 hours later, it's hitting the lit market. So that's not necessarily people buying now. That drive up in price could have been people buying earlier today. Broker sent it to the dark pool. It is now hitting the lit exchange. Therefore, it's affecting the market. It's affecting the value of the ticker right now, even though they bought this morning. That's most likely what that is. That's what you're seeing right now, okay? Or it could be brokers that are covering their smaller short positions, and they're closing out because of the weekend. Again, it's Friday, end of month. They're closing out, all right? But we're all waiting, guys, because the big rip should be coming here shortly. If it does happen, it's going to happen in about 26 minutes. And we're going to do it live. I'm going to live FOMO in on TBLT. I will FOMO the fuck in. We will do it together. And then I will sell. We will do it all together very shortly, okay? If it happens. If it doesn't happen, by no means am I going to be depressed, let down, nothing. You want to know why? Because it means they're still on the threshold list. No ticker, listen, AMC has been on the threshold list for maybe 9 days and they've been off. 2 days later, they're back on the threshold list. Then they're off. You know what I'm saying? A day later, 2 days later, they're back on. This is the only time, guys, I've ever seen a ticker on the threshold list for over a month. All right? TBLT is in trouble. Now, it's the end of the week. It's the end of the month. They should be covering those damn near 4 million FTDs today. They should be covering those today somewhere around market close, okay? And if they do, the stock is going to rip violently. If it rips violently, I am FOMOing back in. As of right now, I've already sold. I'm out for the day. But I will FOMO back in. Hayes Monster, love you too, my brother or my sister. Much love. Thank you, guys. Anybody that made a lot of money today, come on, holler at me. Fucking holler at me. I mean, when we get it right, we get it right. I called yesterday. I did a 3-hour live, and I said, this is when you sell. And holy shit, we nailed it, guys. We nailed it. So we're at $7.67 on Tblt. I'm about to move back to AMC because I'm waiting to sell. I'm very close to selling my AMC, y'all. Just to let you guys know, I'm very, very close to getting out of my AMC position. I might set up, so I'm probably just going to do it so I don't miss it, all right? So right now I'm going to go in. I'm hitting trade. I'm hitting sell. I'm setting a limit sell order for, I'll set it for $14.95 because I'm almost positive I'm going to get it. Here we go. 5,000 shares at $14.95. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I don't really care, to be honest with you. This was not the play, but I'm being handed a second play here. Might as well take advantage, right? Yeah. So now I'm going to actually pay attention because I will see if I get my limit sell on AMC. It's set for $14.95. I may get it. May get it. Holy shit, this is going to be amazing because that's damn near $5,000 on AMC that I was not expecting today. I might get it though. It's at $14.85. What I'm seeing here with AMC, this has got to be end of week, end of month, shorts covering positions. That's the only reason I'd imagine it'd be ripping this late on a Friday. All right. I'm 10 cents away from having a limit order fill for 5,000 shares on a sell with AMC. Let's see if I get it. Let me go back to TBLT while we wait because I'm waiting patiently on that. TBLT, nothing happening, $7.65. Brian took $1,873 profit today. Because he bought in at 631 pre-market, sold at 850. Yeah, buddy. You sold slightly before 11, or did you sell after 11? When did you catch the 850? Before or after peak? $16,000 profit. Ryan made a lot of money today. Good for you, Ryan. So Tblt now is at $7.63, guys. We're waiting for power hour. I want you guys to understand this. You're at end of week, end of month with over 3 million failures to deliver on Tblt. Will they cover those shares by end of day? The majority of us have sold at 11 a.m. today, so I'm assuming everybody in my feed right now is out, right? Are y'all out? I'm guessing all y'all have sold. Now, if you sold, that means we're all going to FOMO in at the same time. So if you're watching me, you better have your platforms ready to go because we're all going to FOMO in this motherfucker together if they start covering those positions. Now, there's a good thing happening here, guys. A good sign that they actually might cover is the sheer fact that GME and AMC is ripping based off of closing out positions. I might not make my sell. Look at that, man. It's selling the fuck off. I've just set a limit order at $14.95 to sell my AMC position, and they are fucking me. They're not going to give it to me. Back to TBLT. If you are watching me, you better have your brokerage account ready to go because we're closing in on power hour. Closing in on power. Now listen, if you're watching me and we do this shit together, we're all about to make a shit ton of money again. So you guys would have already made money this morning, and now we're about to do it again. So be fucking, don't just watch me and not have your platform in your hand ready to go. Because you damn straight, I'm going to FOMO in like a bitch. They got to close these out. They're on the threshold list, and that's bad news for the company itself, okay? What is this? I'm never going to sell. My average is $4.72. You probably have real shares then, bro. You don't have synthetics like the rest of us. The good majority of us, like, well, I don't have any. Shit. I don't even have any shares. I'm out. So, but I guarantee I had synthetics. The shit that I sold this morning were synthetics, okay? Let's go, let's go. No, yeah, I didn't mean, I shouldn't have used the word rip. AMC's not ripping by any means. AMC just blew a fart. That's all it did. That's really all it did, because it didn't even hit the 14.95. So my order didn't even fill. My order didn't. I got in it. My AMC is in at $14. So I was trying to do a 14.95 sell. And look at that shit, you bastards. It's already selling off. Too many people are taking profit going into the weekend. I should have sold. I should have just went in and sold when it was 14 freaking 85. But that's okay. I don't care. That was the point of the day. Wasn't AMC. It was TBLT. So let's get back to the point. Let's get back to the facts that matter, and that is we are under 20 minutes away from Power Hour. TBLT has to cover almost 4 million failures to deliver. So let's see what happens. If they cover 4 million failures to deliver, guys, do you realize what's going to happen to the price of TBLT here shortly? Not saying it's going to happen legally. It should happen, but you know how that crap goes. Legally, they should cover those damn near 4 million FTDs, which is the float. The entire float's going to be purchased here last hour. And if it does, I FOMO in, I catch a quick rip, and I get out. And if they don't cover, it's game over for the day. That's it. If they don't cover those 4 million FTDs by 3 o'clock my time, then there's nothing going on anymore with TBLT. It's probably going to sell closer off to, who knows, man, by like, you know, I think the last, I think I could trade up till 7 p.m. I forget. I've never bought like way late at night. I've never sold way late at night. So I don't know. I'm either 6 or 7 o'clock I can trade till. So I would imagine by 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, TBLT is going to be sitting at about $7.30 or $7.25 if they do not buy back the 4 million FTDs. All right. Pretty much it's game over. It's like there's nothing else to talk about. Thanks, bro. So we just got another $2 donation. If you guys made a shit ton of money today and you want to say thank you, people are sending me these little donations and they're saying whatever they'd like to say to me. Yeah, Bear Traps Power Hour. I'm not really paying attention to anything other than I will know when they're covering. I will know when they're covering. The reason you're going to know is it's going to the price right now at $7.57. It'll hit $1 like within just a matter of a few seconds. It'll go to $8.57, then it'll go to $9.50, $10.50. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna happen really fast. So, and we don't set limit orders or nothing. We just go in and we FOMO buy really fast, and then we get out. So. Yeah, so if you're trading till 8 p.m. Eastern time, yeah, then it's 7 p.m. my time. That's right. Well, here's the thing: if a certain percentage is being returned too fast, then the market halts. Yes, it's a certain percentage within a certain amount of time they will halt the market, and that is even if failures to deliver are being, because all they're doing is they're buying those shares, and they may be buying those shares at an alarming rate, which causes the NASDAQ exchange, New York Stock Exchange, to halt the market. But we don't care nothing about a halt in a situation like this because it's not us buying, it's them covering. You see what I'm saying? So they have to continue to cover, which just continues to drive the price even higher and higher and higher. That's the whole point of this. So we would end up falling somewhere between $15 or $16 by end of day. Because listen, guys, right now, if the entire float is purchased and it's at $7.60, and they have to repurchase the entire float to cover all those FTDs, then add another $7.60 to what you're looking at. That's why I'm saying it's going to go to 14, 15. Then add FOMO into that. That's why you could hit $17 by end of day if they repurchase all those shares. All right. So let's say we FOMO in at like $9. I would probably be happy with getting out at like $13. I'd be fine with that. I don't care if you know what I'm saying? Because damn, what if you're a bag holder? Just because you bought in at the repurchase of FTDs. That would suck, man. That would suck being a bag holder on a Friday because you bought in those FTDs. You waited a little too long to sell. So we're at 130. Is that Ortex showing you 130? Yeah, that shows you they covered almost 100% today. No. They would have covered close to 50% today. That could change, though, rapidly, okay? Guys, we're at $7.60 on TBLT. I'm going to AMC to see if my order filled, and it did not. My limit order is, I'm probably just going to cancel it because it doesn't even look like it's going to hit even close to it. I didn't think I'd get that. AMC always shits out right before you're going to make some money, man. It's just known for shitting out. Back to the main play. TBLT is at $7.62 with 74 million shares traded today. Tell me we are not in the right play, y'all. Huh? I hope you guys, when everybody was going left this past week and Teddy said, go right, follow me, fuck all them, follow me. Because we're going to make some real fucking money, right? What did y'all do? Hope you followed me, man. Very happy with the outcome of this. Roughly 10 minutes to go before we hit power hour. And typically what happens here is within power hour, you will see covering of failures to deliver that would get this company off the threshold list, which they've been on now for 1 month. And you're only allowed to be on the threshold list for between 13 and 15 trading days. They have been on double that time. So all these brokers allowing that to happen, they're in a lot of damn trouble come end of day if they don't cover this shit. Get it off the books once and for all. Reason being, it's Friday, end of month. Okay? Friday, end of month. Good chance they're going to cover, considering AMC just covered. GME just covered. Let's see if GME's still covering. Nope, they're selling off. That might be it for AMC and GME. That's probably it. Let's see. Let's see. For those of you just tuning in, I'm waiting to FOMO in on TBLT. Waiting to FOMO in. Might not happen, but damn sure I'm going to be glued to my platform here within the next 10 minutes. All right, Lux Food and Travel. You know it, bro. You know, it ended exactly the way we all hoped it would end. Right now, like, I'm happy. If this is all we get, then I'm happy. It's like it's bad if this is all we get. If we don't get this final FOMO run, I'm fine either way. I don't care. 545% cost to borrow on TBLT. So guys, when they double down next week, They're paying damn near 600% to borrow shares, to loan those shares out. Yeah. They're at 140% short interest, so they covered between 40 and 50% today. I hope you guys sold at 11 a.m. Central Time. That was the top of the mountain. We called it. We called it yesterday in our 3-hour live stream. We said sell, 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 sell at 11 a.m. because that's probably going to be the top of the mountain, and it was. Now we're waiting to get back in on a FOMO run. They have to cover the entire float here within the next hour if they're abiding by the SEC rules, but anything can happen. Just waiting to see if it happens. Yes, Joe, we're waiting to FOMO in Power Hour. If they cover the entire float in failures to deliver, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, it was probably 12 o'clock your time. Noon was when you should have sold TBLT today. No, I ain't doing no limit order. I'm just going to buy in really fast on that FOMO and get out really fast, okay? No. You're not going to have time to set a limit order, y'all. You're just going to go right into the market and buy. There's no time to set a limit order when you're FOMOing in on a rip, on a violent rip. You'll never catch it, okay? It's 1 hour. You have 1 hour. It's called the Power Hour. The Power Hour is the last hour of trading. Last 15 minutes of trading is the closing auction. That's where they square everything up and get the final price for close. That is called the closing auction. That will be the last 15 minutes of the trading day. Anything can happen at that closing auction. You guys freaked out yesterday because you saw that 80.85 dip, right? That was the closing auction. Finalizing the price per share. That's what that was. Thanks, Alley Shades. Appreciate you, dude. It's are you going to scale in or are you? No, I'm dumping my entire load at once. That's a very good question. You're not going to have time to scale in because it won't sell off. If they cover the entire float in this next hour because they owe near 4 million failures to deliver, the price is going to rip so fast, it's all going to happen within like 5 minutes. You're going to buy in and you're going to sell within 5 minutes. All right? It's going to happen that fast. Thank you for the $5 donation. Redwin Sarah. Thank you for the donation, my brother. I appreciate you and I hope you made some money today, but it might not be over. We might still be able to get in on a FOMO run. Not saying it's going to happen, but legally, they need to ante up those failures to deliver. It's end of week, end of month. Are they just going to kick the can down the road? Okay. Today is a very, very important day, y'all. I've been glued to my platform all freaking day, and I rushed home to do this live. I tried to get here before 11 a.m. because that was the time I told everybody to sell, or I said this is when I'm selling most likely. I caught the live stream right after, and I'm hoping everybody sold right when we discussed it yesterday. So, holy shit, what a day. What if, and it's not over. It is not over. We're waiting to see what happens with failures to deliver on Tblt. This could be a game-changing move. Whatever money you made today, you might make it all over again here in Power Hour. You might make it all over again. That's what I'm waiting on. I am not fucking around either. I'll jump in on any price. I'm going to give it just like a matter of minutes and then I'm going to sell. Okay? That's what we're waiting on, y'all. We're going to do it live. I just set up a limit order and I'm probably going to cancel it on AMC. I tried to sell my AMC at a dollar. Yeah, of course I get fucked again on AMC. What a piece of shit. I should have just sold. Like, I haven't learned my lesson already with AMC. Why? You know what I'm saying? I should have just sold. So AMC covered some of their short positions here roughly 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. I had set up a limit order and I lost it, so I'm going to go in and cancel that. I highly doubt it's going to recoup. So let's get out of that stupid position. That way I can focus on TBLT as AMC continues to sell off. Thank you for the donation, guys. Much love, man. If you made money today and that's your way of saying thank you to me, you know, this is a lot of time and effort I put in the past 2 weeks pushing this play, just trying to steer people in the right direction, and it all worked out in our favor. So I'm happy for everybody, man. Okay, so what is this? Making Money Easy Dude saying TBLT can run. Bro, it can do that right now, Bobby. We're just waiting patiently, brother. Yep. But you are right. You are absolutely right. As long as the 4 million public float stays in place, I will stay in this play. If the public float begins to exceed 10, 15, 20 million and they add the options chain to this play, I'm gone, and I will be gone forever. I will never come back to TBLT. But until that happens, this is going to be my main play. We are 2 weeks into this and we have 2 squeezes, okay? 2 weeks in, 2 squeezes. How often does that happen? I'm always talking about catching lightning in a bottle. This is like catching Bigfoot and kidnapping him and throwing him in your trunk. We caught fucking Bigfoot here, you know? This is crazy, dude. Now, if we go into week 3 and we catch another squeeze on TBLT, holy shit. You know? Well, everybody sits on AMC next door and they're waiting. We just got 2. We got 2 squeezes. 2 squeezes. Thanks, FABOI, Faboy 210. He made $250 profit today. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you took profit. Renjit says, are you not scared of Gary Gensler? He's probably beating off to gay porn in a broom closet right now. No, I'm not afraid of him. Gary Gensler doesn't seem to pay much attention to... I'd imagine it's because they just don't want more work. It would take a lot of work to unravel these plays. Therefore, they stay out of it. I don't fuck with IPOs. Why? You know what I'm saying? What typically happens with an IPO? It runs for 2 seconds and then sells off. So you're trapped forever. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't mess with IPOs. Nope. Is Redbox still good? Nope. I'm out. Excuse me, I'm tired, guys. I had a crazy day. I was at the gym really early this morning. I trained. I rushed home to get on this live, and I've been on this live ever since. I'm pretty damn tired. But anyway, who gives a shit, right? It's about making money. Anybody that's tuning in right now, we are waiting on TBLT. We are now entering Power Hour. They owe us almost 4 million FTDs. Will they cover those FTDs? Right now, we are continuing to sell off at $7.50. TBLT, $7.49. Let it sell off, because that's another good sign that they may cover if they can get in at a much cheaper price. But again, we'll see. They're going to have to find those shares. They're going to have to buy those shares back. The shares that they've accumulated are almost the entire float, which means we're at $7.46 now. Bet your ass that will double if they buy back those failures to deliver. But we'll see. This is a typical Friday Vizzy, but that's okay. That's okay. The majority of us want it to sell off because we're already out. Okay? Great to hear it, Eric. But again, for those of you that are just tuning in, you know, we sold at 11 a.m. My community sold at 11 a.m. Central Time. This sell-off is okay, but we just hit 2 o'clock. We have failures to deliver. TBLT is on the threshold list. So what are they going to do? I'm just curious to see what they're going to do, and I'm not going to take my eye off this because I want to be a part of it. If they actually end up buying these shares, I am in. So guys, we have one more hour to see what they do, and it's selling off beautifully. Anybody wanting to re-enter? Me personally, will wait till probably Wednesday or Thursday to re-enter, okay? Glad you're Eric sold at $8.27. Yeah, brother, right at 11 o'clock was the top of the mountain. Oxford sold at $8.65. I took my own advice today, and I sold right at the very top at 11 a.m. for $8.80. I actually pulled the trigger at $8.82. They sold it to me for $8.80. So I couldn't, and then I said, okay. So I sold, and I'm like, bitch, you better sell off. Don't you tell me you keep ripping. And what'd she do? She sold off. That was the highest. That was the peak. Yes, we are in power hour. We have 1 hour, y'all. We have 1 hour to see what they do. This is the end week, end month. They've been on the threshold list now for 1 month. Do you guys understand what that means? They have the entire float they have to repurchase now. We are at end of month. Are they going to fucking do it, or what are they going to do? Are they going to kick the can down the road? What are they going to do? If they repurchase those shares, guys, I'm planning on FOMOing in with damn near $140,000, okay? I've sold oh, no. I didn't, shit. I thought I sold my AMC. I didn't sell my AMC. Shit. Okay, so I have about $80,000 to FOMO in. So I've got roughly 80 G's waiting to FOMO in if they cover those FTDs. That's what I'm waiting on. As of right now, I'm not in Tblt. I've already sold. Do not re-enter, guys. Do not fucking re-enter Tblt yet. Do not re-enter Tblt yet. Because this might not happen. Guys, look. The whole fucking market is shady. The whole market is corrupt. Somehow they can kick this can down the road and we won't understand how. We won't understand why. But I'm not saying they have to cover them. Legally, they should cover those damn FTDs right now. Okay? I'm not saying they're going to, though, but legally they should. So let's see what happens. And okay, she's starting to move up a little bit, but I wouldn't call this a cover here. Yes, so next week, this will reset and we're going to do it all over again. All right, I'll tell you guys when I buy back in next week, just to let y'all know. But let's pay attention here now, guys. We're looking for a violent rip on Tblt. We're looking for a violent rip. This is not a violent rip. All this is right here is probably more dark pool money and hitting the lit exchange. That's probably all this is, what you're seeing now. Yeah, guys, like the video. I don't ever ask you guys to like the video. I'm saying like it now because if we can get more people on this last power hour, I have a feeling we can make a big fucking chunk of change if we catch the failures to deliver here. We're at 762. All this is right now is probably lit exchange from dark pools earlier. That's all we're seeing right now. That's all we're seeing. Give it a good minute. Give it a good minute. It may not happen, but that's fine because I think we all made enough money. Here comes more porn. Really? How the fuck many of you people are... How fucking many of y'all are there? Jesus Christ. Holy shit with the porn. I'm not being greedy here by any means. What I'm saying, guys, is I think we all made enough money today, but let's see if they cover these FTDs. If they do, let's be ready to pounce. That's it. Let's be ready to pounce. Let's be ready to pounce, man. But it's actually just trading sideways. Not a lot of action right now. Buy orders possibly coming in. I'm not concerned with any of that. I'm gonna trade smart. I'm waiting till next week to re-enter, and of course AMC has already sold off. AMC has already sold off, so I probably should have just went in and fucking sold my AMC. What a mistake that was. Damn you, AMC. Why? Why do people love AMC so much? I swear to God. AMC can't even rip a full frickin' dollar. It's all you needed to do, AMC, was give me a lousy freaking dollar. What is wrong with you? I typically trade $100,000, Eric. That is typically what I allow myself $100,000 up to $100,000 on a trade. Now I might have two trades going. So one trade might have $100,000 in it, and then another trade might be $40,000. But I don't ever allow myself to go over $100,000 on a trade just in case I lose it. You see what I'm saying? One dude was like, well, if you have $1 million, why don't you invest the whole million? You'd be a dumb fucking idiot to do that. Because you win some, you lose some, guys. You know? I don't want to lose that much money. TBLT. We are waiting on a number at 752. It's just trickling sideways. Don't re-enter, y'all. If you're wanting to re-enter because you sold, wait till like Wednesday or Thursday to re-enter TBLT. If it were to rip here shortly, that's a different story. Waiting to see if they cover failures to deliver. All right. That's what we're all doing here, guys. Waiting to see if they cover failures to deliver. And if they do, y'all be ready to pounce. That's right. They owe the entire float in FTDs, guys. For any of y'all tuning in, Tblt, the entire float is owed in FTDs. Therefore, they've been on the threshold list for a month. 1 month. It is end of week, end of month. They need to pay up. Okay? They need to pay up. So it doesn't look like they're going to. Major sell-off coming in right now. Major sell-off. It just dropped 25 cents in 1 second. I hope you guys are out, because I damn sure not enjoy seeing this if I were still in. I am tired, y'all. I am fucking tired. 722 selling off. Not at all going in the direction of FTDs covering. I hope you guys are out of this play at this point. We're going to re-enter this play around Wednesday or Thursday. Do not re-enter Monday. Nothing's going to happen Monday, but more selling off. Shorts will double down. Short interest will probably hit near 200%. The play's going to reset itself, and we're going to start this all over again, all right? Great, Leah. Glad you did the right thing. It's going to get, re-entry, high fours. We're looking for I want something with a 4 in front of it to re-enter this next week. Okay? Let it reset. Take your time. Re-enter next week. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So, guys, it's selling off. We're at $7.23, $7.20. It's about to break that. We're going to hit low teens very soon. Let me see what AMC is doing. Should I go back to make my sale, or are we done? AMC's looking done. All right. Let's go. I want a FOMO win, baby. Let's go. TBLT, we're waiting to see if they buy those fucking FTDs back. Why in the hell? I swear to God. What's the whole point of the threshold list if they don't even do anything about it, right? It's kind of like, oh, you're on the threshold list. Yeah, big deal. Nobody gives a shit. It's almost pointless now to have a threshold list, guys. They don't do anything about it. Why should you allow a company to be on for over a month when the rule is 13 to 15 trading days and you're not doing anything about it? I have no idea how they get away with it, bro. The SEC is a clown show. Gary Gensler is the leader of the fucking circus, man. And he puts out these videos and he's like, yes, we're working for retail. We have to make sure it's a fair trading field for retail. We get screwed in the ass on these plays. And for this, has anybody like bunked this bullshit news that Gary Gensler is shorting AMC? What's the story with that? Like, I highly doubt that's happening. But I see that that Al guy, right? That Al guy is spreading that rumor that Gary Gensler is shorting AMC. So here we are. We're now 12 minutes in, and we're getting a small increase in TBLT price, but it is still not looking exciting enough to call it a FTD cover. We're at end of week, end of month, y'all, with over 3 million FTDs owed on TBLT. What are they going to do? Are they going to cover that? Come on, cover them already so we can make some more money. Let's go. All right, so thank you, brother. Joe, appreciate you, man. I agree. We killed it this week, man. We nailed it. Nailed it. If you guys are out of TBLT, this might look like an enticing entry, but hell no. So I'm reading some of your comments here. No way would I enter TBLT right now. Absolutely not. If we re-enter because of FTDs, it's going to be on a FOMO rip. We're literally gonna chase, but then we're gonna get out, and I'm gonna be the leader of the chase here, and I'll tell you when I enter. So we're gonna do it live, okay? Now we are getting a trickle up in price, but keep in mind, all dark pool money that would have, hit dark, say 3 hours ago, are now hitting the lit exchange. So that's most likely what you're seeing here. Shorts already covered their positions that were detached from this week. So that was the rip earlier. That was actually a short squeeze. That was a short squeeze, guys. That is what we've all been here for, right? When you entered AMC a year and a half ago, you got in the play because you expected a real short squeeze, and you never got it. With TBLT, we got it 2 weeks in a row. We got 2 short squeezes in a row. So we can keep rinse and repeating this damn thing until, the day comes that we leave, because they over dilute the stock, and when they over dilute this play, we will leave, and they will be fucked because the price is going to shoot all the way down to like $1 or 75 cents once we all walk. So we're waiting on FTDs, guys. That's the only reason we're still paying attention to TBLT. This was the outcome we all expected, though. Yesterday, if you joined my live, I did a 3-hour live. The reason I did that live was to give you guys an exit strategy for today, and that exit strategy played out on point. Played out on fucking point, which was sell at 11 a.m. because that would be the peak, and it was. It was the peak. So I think the majority of us are out of the play at this point, right? Everybody took their profit. This is no longer the hold until you're broke mentality. I don't even like the word ape anymore. I hope you guys are with me on that, because ape just means blindly hold until you've lost all your money. Okay, we are day trading mentality now, and there's nothing wrong with that. In order to make money, you have to take money. You have to take. You can't just let it evaporate. I'm on Instagram. I rarely check it, but I am on Instagram. It's, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Truth Social. Now, just so you guys know, the way my Facebook Messenger works is I typically will get 150 questions. I'll answer about 150 questions at once. Messages that come in, and then another 150 will build up, and I'll answer those. I don't go in every day and answer messages on my Messenger. I'm not really big. Like, I love YouTube because I love the interaction that I have, and I know you guys. Like, I know who you all are now. I'm starting to learn all your names and stuff. But then everybody has different names on Facebook, so I have to try to connect who's who. Sometimes I don't even know I'm talking to the same person. You'll be on my Facebook page, which that's Teddy Zane, but you have a different name here on YouTube. So I have a hard time matching you folks up. Here we go with the porn again. This is crazy with all the porn. Jesus. I have been hiding these users from my channel, yet it keeps coming up. Tblt still sitting at $7.25. Maybe the last 30 minutes we might get our Ftds to cover. Let's see. Nothing coming from AMC. I lost the opportunity to sell at a pretty good profit because I set a limit order and it did not sell. Those bots are lonely tonight, aren't they? Nothing but porn bots hitting my channel right now. I can't block them fast enough. So guys, for those of you that are just now tuning in, we are waiting on Tblt. They own the entire float in failures to deliver. They're on the threshold list. We are at end of week, end of month. I was on Stock Twits earlier today talking about if they were to cover those, or are they going to kick the can down the road, which legally, how do they do that? I don't know. But now we're here trying to catch that. If they do cover those, it's going to be the entire float. They're going to have to buy back the entire float here shortly, within the next 40 minutes. All right, which would cause a violent run on this play, and I do not want to miss that shit. I'm going to FOMO in live. I'm going to FOMO in. I'm going to chase, buy, and then I'm going to sell. We're going to do it together if it happens. Now, if it doesn't happen, they carry this entire float on the threshold list into a new month. How in the hell? It's going to draw more people in. You see what I'm saying? It's just more people are going to be drawn to the play if they don't cover those FTDs. Now, if they don't cover them, you guys do realize why. They can't find the shares. That's why. All the real shares are locked up, and that's why they're not covering those FTDs, which will be great for us. You are absolutely right, Eric. That's right. That means we're on the right play. We know what the fuck we're doing here. The wrong play is AMC. I'm just telling you guys. Why is the short interest under 20% on AMC? Yet you guys are being told that the float is oversold 50 times. Well, why is the short interest only showing under 20%? When we're on a play, we just squeezed the hedge funds out at 170% short interest. We were at 240% short interest. We are actually squeezing the hedge funds out, and the money is showing on the ticker price. Okay? I mean, this is legit. AMC is not legit. I think AMC has just turned into a YouTube business. That's what it's turned into. That's it. It's just a business for YouTubers to make money now, but unfortunately you guys aren't making money on the actual ticker. It's just the YouTubers are the only ones making the money. I mean, come on. How many times do I have to say it? And is it not obvious? Is it not obvious? The damn thing's sitting at fucking $14. What's it sitting at? $14. Come on. I do feel sorry for people that are trapped in the play. All right, so Tblt has a little bit of action going on right now. TBLT, eyes glued. Appreciate you, bro. We just got a donation of $10. I appreciate you, man. I'm here for you guys. Makes me feel great because I know how hard it is to make money in the market. And we just crushed it today. Yep, YEPP just donated $10. Thank you, brother. What's up, Ranjit? He says Lou is Uncle Fester. Guys, you got my undivided attention right now while we wait. I mean, we're just waiting here patiently to see if they cover FTDs so we can FOMO in. You guys can ask me whatever you want to ask me right now. You know, this is where we all get to hang out. We all get to hang out. We're at end of week, end of month. We're just waiting to see if we can catch some FTDs on this and FOMO in on that. If so, I'm going to FOMO in live. I'm going to buy that shit up and sell it before market close. I have a son in New York, Florida girl. I have a son in Syracuse, New York. And then I have 2 stepchildren that I raised from babies, pretty much. Daughter and a stepdaughter, stepson. Cody and Danielle. Make sure you tune in live for Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw, I will be, you guys are probably going to get me shit-faced drunk again, and we are going to tear up the market, Ape Father, everything, man. We're going to just pounce on AMC. We're going to be talking about everything. So, guys, we're down to the last $7.24. We're at what time is it? 2:23. Eric's out. Take care, brother. Hope you made enough money today, and just catch up with me on Monday. We will start doing this reboot Monday. Where do you live, Zach? My house, I lived in the city when I was growing up, and then I moved to Fairmount Fair in the Camillus area. Let's see if there's any AMC action, or was that just a small covering because of the weekend, which it is. $14.66. Not much going on. TBLT waiting for a rip coming off of FTDs. Probably not going to happen. Why in the world are they not going to give it to us? Probably not going to happen. For those of you just joining in, if you don't already know, TBLT has failures to deliver the size of the float, which is 4 million. Who knows? By end of day, it could have been more than 4 million. I've stopped counting. This is end of week, end of day. They are on the threshold list. They should be buying those back. They should be forced to buy those back today. If they do, I am going to FOMO in on that. Thank you for the donation. Rad. Was that Rad one? Yes. $4.40. Thank you, bro. Sorry I missed that. Fluffy Butt. Love the content. Appreciate you. Fluffy Butt just donated $5. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Much love to you. Much love to you. Let's go, man. The real money's going to be on this fucking rip if they buy these damn shares. Let's freaking go. Come on already. Why in the world does the SEC even have a threshold list? You know what I'm saying? It's just the make-believe list. It's like, let's just pretend you're in trouble, but we're not going to do anything about it. Let's screw retail because you owe them these shares. You owe retail this money. Let's not do anything about it, though. We're just going to let it go. No, I cannot still bench 505. In my last powerlifting meet, because of this jacked up shoulder, I I didn't even put up 400 pounds, man. Because of my right shoulder, I just probably, strength-wise, I could have probably put up 470 pounds, probably, or four. Because in the gym on the Smith machine, when my shoulder was in an aligned position to where the Smith allowed the elbow to come straight down, I put up 4 plates and a quarter. So in a Smith machine, I put up 4 plates and a quarter, which told me my power was there. But then when I moved that to free weight, and now the elbow's out of alignment and it's putting more strain on my right delt, because my right delt is torn. I have a tear in my rear deltoid. That just put enough pain on the delt to where I couldn't even put up 400 pounds. But at least I know my strength is still there for if I decide to get surgery on the shoulder, I'll be all right. But I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry, man. I don't care about benching that heavy nowadays anyway. You're welcome, May. You're welcome. I'm glad I was able to do that live stream yesterday and everything worked out in our favor. If you caught the live stream, we wanted to be out of TBLT today at 11 a.m. That way there were no bag holders. Everybody took profit, and it freaking went down like clockwork. Right at 11 a.m. was the top of the mountain for TBLT. We sold, we took all our profit, and it looks like I'm just between 4 people, I'm at $100,000. So I would imagine my entire group is either at $1 million profit or higher. And I'm pretty damn proud of that, because my people walked with around $1 million because we all took the same action. We all stayed in, right? We didn't give a shit about what was going on with what the hell is that website over there? StockTwits. Everybody's freaking out on StockTwits. All that FUD and bullshit on StockTwits, telling everybody to walk. So I immediately started doing videos like, don't walk, stay in. Come on already. What the fuck? You know? Look at the big picture on this play. Always look at the big picture no matter what's going on with the small news. Just look at the big picture. If the big picture hasn't changed, then we don't change a damn thing. We're getting a small increase in value on Tblt. TBLT went from $7.22 to $7.42. That by no means is covering the float in FTDs, though. They are very likely going to walk, guys. They may very likely walk this. I don't know when, if they don't cover today, end of week, end of month, they don't cover that shit today, who the hell knows what's up when they're going to cover them? Who knows? Rudolph says when they cover the FT. Now, we're just talking about the failures to deliver. I'm not talking about the short interest. Some of the short interest was already covered today. When they cover it's the full float. So if you're at $7.44 right now on the float, it's going to double in price. You can almost guarantee it'll double in price. So if they started covering right now in the next 30 minutes, it's going to rip to $15. All right? There's just no doubt about it. It's going to rip to $15, and I'm going to FOMO in. Guys, when they cover them, to get off the threshold list, you have to buy at any price. You have to buy those shares back at whatever the price is. All right? Thank you. Lil Natural just donated $20 to my channel. Thank you so much. And if you did that because you made money because of my advice, that alone makes me happy. But thank you for the $20, because fuck, I don't even know how long I've been on this live stream. How long have I been on this live stream? I don't even know. But he says, thank you, Teddy, for helping us make money. I appreciate you. My name is Lillian, and you will see me in here. Thank you, Lillian. Did you follow my guidance from yesterday saying to sell at 11 a.m.? 11 a.m. Central Time. If you did, yeah, you caught the very top. I appreciate your $20, man. Are we getting more porn in here? Oh my God. How fucking many of you bots are there? We're at $7.41. I see no covering of FTDs as of right now on Tblt. But this is a good, well, we sit around and wait. I'll probably end this, guys, at 3 o'clock if they don't cover those FTDs. So we got another 30 minutes to chat. You just ask me whatever you want for the next 30 minutes. We'll just chat while we wait for TBLT. And do not re-enter. If they don't cover those FTDs, guys, you're not re-entering TBLT today. If you've already sold, you're going to stay out until I re-enter. And I'm going to tell you when I re-enter. It's going to be probably Wednesday or Thursday. What we're going to do is we're just going to rewind. We're going to look at this past week and the week prior. We're gonna just lay the charts on top of one another and find all those comparisons, and we're gonna try to blueprint the upcoming week. Okay, and when I find that blueprint and those exact entries, I'll tell you when I believe you should re-enter. Okay, and trust me, I'm gonna catch the bare bottom of this fucking floor. I'm not gonna re-enter on impulse, and by no means will I do that. No, do not buy in now, bro. Do not buy in now. What you're seeing here is nothing but dark pool money hitting the lit exchange. That's all this is right here. And that might still be a little bit of covering, but I believe all the covering's already happened for the day. That's already happened for the day. This is dark pool money hitting the lit exchange. They have 3 hours. So if they bought in pre-lunch, it's hitting the lit exchange right now. That's all that is. And you're going to see it. You're going to see money pour in. You're going to see money dump out. Money pour in, money dump out. Because when they hit the dark pools, they also have sell orders that they divert to the dark pool. It's not just buy orders. They're sending sell orders to the dark pool as well. So that's why you're seeing it trickle back and forth. Now, each broker will manipulate this stock however they see fit. And you can have 30 different brokers, 30 different dark pools. It's not one dark pool. It's probably 30 brokers, 30 different dark pools manipulating however they see fit, okay? That's it. Yes, do not buy in. You'd be a fool to buy in right now. This be foolish. Nobody wants to hold this over the weekend, guys. I mean, if you want to stress all weekend, then go ahead and buy. But damn, I don't want to stress over this shit. What up, Riddler? We got the Riddler in the house. What up, brother? We were rolling back on big money today. Rolling back on big money today. I'm in cahoots with all my peeps. We all sold at the same time and took profit. It's the new trader. The new trader takes profit. Imagine if we were like the old school trader where you just buy TBLT and you hold for, oh, it's going to 5,000. Just hang on to it forever. Hang on to it forever. What's up, Brandy Loveless? The short interest as of right now is 139% SI. So they would have covered roughly 40% from what I'm seeing. Now I'm using Fintel, but Ortex, I believe, updates faster than mine. Okay. If anybody has the live Ortex, can you compare that to mine and tell me what's up? Can you compare Ortex to Fintel? I'm looking at roughly between 137 to 139% SI. Anybody got an Ortex? I'd like to know that number. Yeah, you'd be nuts to hold over the weekend, Leah. Leah, the investor, agrees. You would be nuts to hold this over the weekend. Now, come Monday morning, pre-market, this will probably sell and hit the $6. Probably, who knows, by the time market opens, it could be sitting $1 under where we're at right now. So, yeah, now's not the time to repurchase TBLT. We're only going to repurchase if we see an FTD covering. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen, y'all. Does not look like it's going to happen. They're going to kick the can down. Okay, so Ortex is right on board with where I'm at. Okay, thank you, Brian. Brian just says Ortex is at 138.5% SI. So you guys know we were at 177%, basically 180% SI. They covered 40. So that rip today, y'all, was a 40% cover. That's all that was, 40%. I guarantee you Monday, the short interest will be 180% again, or 190% come Monday. We're going to restart Monday, guys. This whole thing resets, and we're going to do it again. I mean, who just said that? Gabriel, it's going up because of dark pool money hitting the lit exchange. That's the only reason it's going up. I mean, if you want to trade a 3-cent trade, go for it, but I don't. I want to rip. I want to see FTDs covered in the next 20 minutes. I don't think it's going to happen, though. But hey, I think we all made a damn good bit of money. You guys are kind of learning now how to find trends and, you know, set up your limit buys and how to sell really fast and how to take profit, and that holding blindly is not the way to go. Not at all the way to go. So let's go back to AMC really fast while we got a minute. AMC, it looked like they were closing positions out end of month. It's still kind of trading sideways, not a lot of action. If it goes back to 14.85, I'm going to sell. So I'm keeping an eye on that. I don't think it's going to happen, but that would put me 85 cents in the money per share on AMC. So it would almost be $5,000 that I could walk on a second trade today, unexpectedly, because I wasn't expecting that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Enter TBLT around Wednesday or Thursday. That's when I'll be entering, Wednesday or Thursday. And I'm looking for anything with a 4 in front of it. I want my next TBLT to have a 4 in front of it. And I'll probably buy 15,000, 16,000 shares. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. I'd love to get another trade off of TBLT if she rips. Even if they just covered half of those damn failures to deliver. I mean, cover something. Roughly 20 minutes before market close, guys, and they are not covering those FTDs. Yeah, well, hey, Leah, whether it be Wednesday or Thursday or who knows, maybe Tuesday. When they doubled down on that short interest, they were able to pulverize us. Let me go back. Let me go back to like early this week when everybody was shitting themselves. You guys started, me too. I'm not going to say what, it was just y'all. Guys, it hit $4.16. Just to recap the week, when we hit that $4.16, it happened at market open on July 27th. It was right at 9:50. 9:50 a.m. We reached the bottom. The bottom was $4.17. Which means we're going to follow those footsteps next week. Just so you know, for both squeezes, we had 2 short squeezes in 2 weeks. Both short squeezes sold off they peaked at 11 a.m. Central Time. Today, 11 a.m. Central Time last Friday. Okay? And I caught that and I alerted y'all to it yesterday during my 3-hour live feed. So I think all of us sold at the same freaking time today and took that profit right at the top of the mountain. So if we can catch the top of the mountain, why the fuck can't we catch the bottom of the mountain and re-enter? That's what I'm talking about. So why is anybody even talking about re-entering right now? Let's catch the bottom of the mountain and ride this bitch up the whole way and get all that profit next week. Or even if it doesn't squeeze next week, let's just say next week, the whole focus is catching the bottom of the mountain. That's the whole point of next week. We might not catch another short squeeze because this is rare to have 2 short squeezes 2 weeks in a row. This is pretty crazy that we caught that, right? Do you guys realize how rare that is? Sure. Yeah, just set it up for, you can now set up these limit orders for 3, 4, 5 days from now. Yeah, that's right, Florida girl. You nailed it, girl. $4.19 would be a great entry. I would love to catch that entry on my next 15,000 shares. Shit, if I catch that entry, I might even do 20,000 shares. I'm getting more and more confident on this. Yes, good to cancel. You're correct. I'm getting more and more confident on this play. The more it plays out. Guys, look at that. Look at that sell-off. Look at that sell-off. Holy shit. Pay attention right now because something's happening. Major market sell-off. $6.90. 89 cents. Pay attention. Look what's going on, y'all. Losing huge amounts of fucking money right now. Closing in on 80 million share volume. 80 million. But this is there could be a reversal here. Maybe this would alert them to cover some FTDs. Let's see. Maybe that's cheap enough for them to jump in real quick. What the hell is going on? Why all of a sudden did it just sell off 50 cents like that? Actually 70 cents. Why did it just sell off 70 cents that quick? TBLT is now sitting at $7 flat. $7 flat with the entire float needing to be repurchased in FTDs alone. Not short interest, FTDs alone. Okay? It is end of week, end of month, and they've been on the threshold list now for 30 days. That's right, DB. We want it to tank. I hope everybody's on board because, like, having it sell off this fast is exciting for me because we're all out of the play. We want the sell-off right now. We want the sell-off. Of course, I would love the FTD squeeze, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it. We're closing on the last 15 minutes of the market. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. We're just going to get the sell-off. So this is typically what you get on a Friday. Now you're seeing the nobody wants to hold this motherfucker over Friday, Saturday, Sunday and stress over it. So this is a gift. But again, you're looking, no. Everybody thinks $5. No, man. Why would you re-enter $5 when last week we had the re-entry of $4? Look, you could have re-entered at $4.17 at market open July 27th. So if you re-enter at 5, I mean, that's foolish. Do not re-enter on impulse with TBLT when you've got all week next week to re-enter, guys, okay? This is going to reset. The squeeze play will be back in effect, and you could be at ground level if you catch that $4 zone, okay? Like old Florida girl said, she's setting a limit buy order up at $4.19. Now, if she realizes she doesn't catch that, she might move it to $4.25. Who gives a shit? It's just a few cent difference, and you're back in at ground level. Ground level is in the low 4s. So, what's up, Allie Shades? Thank you. Allie just donated $2. So, guys, we're trading sideways right now. And it doesn't look like we're going to catch at all an FTD rip on this play. So, I'm fine. I'm fine knowing I caught the top of the mountain today. I'm just looking at AMC to see if nope, not catching my sale on AMC either. Scrappy, that's why we're here, bro. Thank you for the $2, Scrappy. Scrappy, oh, wait a minute. What number candle? Who said that? I just missed that. Somebody's asking about the candle. Threshold list, 29 days. Does that matter? Yeah, because they should have already been off the threshold list. Today is end of week, end of month, and TBLT is still on the threshold list. They should not be. They're kicking the can down the road. They should be covering right now. They have the entire float tied up in failures to deliver. So they're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, these brokers that are allowing this to continue, I don't know how they're going to have to pay up and why they're not paying up right now. But that's what we're here for, Scrappy. Thanks for the $2 donation, bro. I appreciate you. I'm going to continue my live until 3 p.m. market close because we're here for an FTD rip on TBLT, and we're not getting it. If we did get it, I would FOMO buy in, y'all, and chase up and then sell really fast because they have to purchase the entire float. If they purchase the entire float, it would literally go to $14 in the next 15 minutes, okay? Just to give you an idea of what we're looking for. It would be a violent rip. It would be a violent rip, and literally it will double in price. It's a big day, though. Just so you guys know, we're at 77, almost 78 million volume for today. Let me see what AMC was. So you got that teeny tiny float, almost 80 million share volume. AMC was only 16 million shares traded today. Wow. Holy shit. AMC traded 16,500,000 shares today with a 500 million share float. TBLT with a 4 million share float traded 78 million shares. That is nasty. We call that nasty. Whew. Anybody telling me to move to another play, forget about it. This is the play right here. TBLT, baby. Tell your friends about it. This is the actual short squeeze that everybody's been sticking around a year and a half for with AMC and never got. You actually got 2 of them 2 weeks in a row. Ain't that crazy? And today we all caught the top. Today y'all should have made a ridiculous amount of money because you caught the very top of the short squeeze. We called it. That's what my channel's for. I don't ever want to say I told you so, but fuck. I told y'all to stick it out, and then I told you when to sell. Told y'all to stick it out, told you when to sell. Damn. That's some financial advice right there because we fucking nailed it. What up? Janet Miller, EVFM. Yeah, that's another one that everybody's been talking about. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, buddy. Joe, what up, Joe? Hey, Joe, I got your number over on IG. Well, I think late last night. I'm going to be texting you, broski. Where are you, in Italy, Joe? Joe, what country are you in, brother? Okay. Hey, Teddy, I think I messed up. I just bought 4,700 shares at 750. I just heard you say good entry before, change now. Hey, Eddie. Yep. I wish you would have got on my channel earlier. Oh, you're in Miami, Florida, South Beach? Okay, Joe. Just for anybody tuning in right now, I've been trying to tell people not to buy TBLT. The only reason we're sticking this out is because of the end of week, end of month FTDs. The threshold list is now 30 days. They have been on the threshold list twice as long as legally they're supposed to be on the list. Therefore, if they did buy the float right now, it would double in price. If they don't buy the float, we have to wait till next week to re-enter. So if any of you purchased after 11, you bought in you should not have bought in after 11 a.m. You should have sold and just let her sell off, okay? You should have sold at 11 a.m. and re-entry will be Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Okay? And I would love, I'm so sorry, Eddie, because here we are rooting for this thing to fucking sell off. And Eddie, you're rooting for it to go back up. And I don't think that's going to happen. You're going to have to now wait. Do not sell, though, Eddie. You're just going to have to wait next week for the next rip. Okay? This is going to reset as another short squeeze play. This is going to reset as a short squeeze play, and it's probably going to go right back to $8.50. So, Eddie, you're going to wait for that $1 in the money. All right, bro? Here comes the porn again. Porn bots taking control of my channel today. How does YouTube not have control over this shit? I don't get it. All right, guys. So here we are, TBLT. It does not look like they're going to cover those FTDs, guys. This is blowing my freaking mind. Blowing my mind. I hope I helped you guys make money, though, today. And I hope you guys are pumped for next week. Don't ask me about another play because you already know where Teddy's going to be at. Where am I going to be at next week? TBLT. See, when you get a play and you can start calling the shots the way we called it today, and you just kind of figure out where to buy in, where to sell, and you just try to mimic what's happening each week, you become more confident with this play. I will become more confident with the play. I'll continue to do more lives, and we can trade in unison. We can all try to trade in unison. We just got lucky today, to be honest with you, that we all sold at the top like that. And now, hopefully we catch the bottom. And pray for another great trading week. We made more money today than most people make in an entire month with trading. The majority of us honestly made more money in one day. Ain't that crazy? I got a Monday Night Raw coming up. On Monday Night Raw, we do shots, we have fun, let our hair down and get cray-cray. And it's going to be, we're going to be ripping on Ape Father this Monday night. And I've invited him to come on and have fun. Let's see what happens. Thanks, Steve Stokes. Steve, did you make some money on TBLT? I hope you sold and took profit. If so, I'd like to know how much you guys made. For any of you just jumping in. Yes, Jose, if you're in at 551, you should have sold a long time ago. Yeah, bro, you better. I mean, I can't give you financial advice. Basically, what I do is I just tell you what I've done. If I were in at $5, you're damn straight I would have sold already. What are you waiting for, bro? What are you waiting for, man? Sell that fucking shit. It's not going back up. This is only going to go down from here on out. TBLT is only going to go down from here on out. All right? I mean, unless some radical miracle were to happen, like some crazy news, that's why I can't give you financial advice. Because what if Tblt releases, Amazon's buying Tblt, and they release it at 3:30. They release that news at 3:30 my time. Well, TBLT is going to go through the freaking roof. If news breaks that Amazon's going to buy the company out, then you're going to blame it on me because you sold. You see what I'm saying? There's those variables and those what ifs that I have no control over. I have no, DB. There's probably not going to be. Thank you, DB, for donating $2, bro. Much love. Much love, brother. I don't see any more running up on this, and I'm telling you why. It's Friday. Nobody wants to hold a meme play over the weekend. Is there this possibility that some crazy news could break? Yes, but I damn sure don't want to be holding this thing over the weekend just because of that. Okay? Jose, I need you to start setting limit sell orders then, bro, if you're working. You have to set limit sell orders, okay? That way you're not stuck holding at these lower numbers when you could have sold at $8. Okay, just so you know, I think you can see it went to $8.85 today. So you could have set a limit sell order because we all kind of guessed that we were at least hitting 8 today. So you could have set that order up for 8 o'clock. I'm sorry, $8 to sell. I'm kind of tired, y'all. I don't even know how long I've been doing this live stream for. I am tired though. We're all going to buy back in with a 4. It has to have a 4 in front of it to buy back in. Now, if something were to happen next week and some crazy news comes out and we don't get our 4, then let's talk about it. Let's talk about where the entry needs to be. But as of right now, you know, this is not a good entry for TBLT. And if you're selling really late in the game. Okay? Thanks, Fluffy Butt. I appreciate you, bro. I'm trying to keep it real, man. I'm not here for any BS, and I'm not trying to blow smoke up anybody's butt. What we did was we took Tblt Industries on, and we short squeezed these bitches out this week. Hedge funds lost money, we made money. So thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate all y'all, man. And the way we unite as a group and pushed back, it worked 2 weeks in a row. So you guys helped me make money, and I helped you make money. And I don't mind coming on here doing these live streams to make sure that we're all in check and on the same page. That was like really important to me. After we hit 11 and I saw the sell-off, I wanted to make sure all you guys sold, that we all did what we kind of said we were going to do. And then at the same time, I wanted to reassure all y'all that I sold. I didn't want you guys to think that I was still holding on to this shit, you know? So that was another huge important factor, because you guys were probably guessing, oh my God, did Teddy sell? Which I know you guys probably already know I'm sell happy. I'm quick. I had to plug my phone in. My phone's about to die. I'm quick to pull the trigger on a sell. So, all right, guys, a couple more minutes and we're going to end the live stream. Much love to all of you. Hope you guys killed it today. It doesn't look like we're going to get the FTDs to cover. It would happen here shortly, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. If anything, it's just going to continue to sell off. Looks like it's just going to continue to sell off, guys. $7.07. Anybody trapped right now that didn't sell? Tune in next week and let's blueprint it. We'll tune in next week and we'll tell you most likely what's going to happen with your money. All right? But as of right now, guys, here we are. Market's about to close in 3 minutes, and we nailed the trade today. If you're just now tuning in, we nailed the top of the mountain. So I'm trying to tell everybody, let's nail the bottom of the mountain. I'll tell you when to get back. Well, I'll tell you when I'm getting back in. Again, no financial advice, but you get my drift, right? You know what's up. They have to cover the FTDs, but guys, these are brokers. These are big brokers that work within trading hours. These brokers work within trading hours usually. So the likelihood that they cover outside and after hours, yeah, that could happen. It's pretty damn slim though, but that's why you see when the market opens, shit goes haywire. It's because all the main brokers are opening, and that's when they get to buy. So no, the likelihood is very slim. What you're seeing right now is this is what you call the closing auction. This is where they finalize the price for the day at the closing auction. Orders coming in, orders coming out. Everybody's, I'll pay this, I'll pay this, I'll pay this. Closing auction, finalize the price. In 2 minutes, you will get the final price on TBLT. Right now, this is the negotiating of closing auction. Happens every day on every ticker. All right. Here we go. Final price. Run it up or run it down. The majority of us would like to see them run it down. Closing auction. My koi, if you're trapped, just continue to tune in next week. Keep getting my attention. Let me know where you're at, and we'll help you get out of your trade, okay? We're going to help you get out in the money, though. Just pay attention to what we do and get out in the money. Don't sell at a loss on a short squeeze play like this that shows you that it actually squeezes, unlike fucking AMC. This shows you it actually squeezes 2 weeks in a row. All right. Closing auction, and she's going nuts. She's going haywire. She's back and forth. She can't decide what she wants to do. 7:10, 7:11, 7:09. 1 minute to close, guys. Here we go. 1 minute to close. 7:06, 7:07. 1 minute closing auction. They're going to decide the final value of TBLT. Doesn't mean much of nothing to us, though, because we're already out. We're already out. Out of the play. And there it is. 3 o'clock. She closed. All right, so let's go, guys. Open was 706. Killed it in the pre-market. Today's high was $8.96. I never caught the 96. Holy shit, really? Damn. I did not see it go to no $8.96 today. Did any of y'all? Any of y'all catch that? The hell? All right, that is it. That is it. All right. Well, I'll probably do videos, but don't forget Monday Night Raw coming up, guys. Let's have fun next Monday, this upcoming Monday. Happy weekend. Happy trading. Glad y'all made some money. Doge Warrior out. Shaboom. Peace.